The last thing that was the last quest that you picked up was actually to do some scavenging, some mining.
That's right. For
Oh
like a
god, I
glowy
almost
rock.
forgot that, we went to go tutor somebody, and I ended up getting tutored with them because I'm apparently
Yeah!
really stupid!
We helped someone with their homework.
Yeah, you did. Did a good job with that one.
I was smart. I was smart and able to figure it out.
But one of us.
Yeah, you were. Oh wait, that's Dorsa. Right, so you're supposed to collect 10 crafting points of fluorite from a nearby mountain range. Would you like to head out immediately?
Drew, I'd like to powwow for a second, just to sort of reallocate our ideas and what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Where's my roll 20?
Sorry, God. This is between us and the crew. God has no place on my ship.
I don't want religion in my game.
Waylon's gotta come back with a warrant doormat on the front of the ship's bow. Anyways, our intent here, if that conversation I remember correctly, and that's why I'm asking, is to do this job as our last things to get funding for, to then finally start our pirating quest line, our adventure, our One Piece. Is that correct? Are we all on the same page with that? Am I loony? What's up?
I think that's what it was.
I mean, that sounds like it checks out.
I guess.
Okay. All right. Okay. All
Honestly,
right. That was a lot of waffling here. I didn't get a lot of definitive answers, and I don't want to just take charge and be like, we're doing this, but like, what's the feeling here?
Honestly,
I want
I remember
adventures.
from the hunting guild was pretty much being told, like, yeah, you can't handle the big boy tasks. Go do this
Yeah, and fuck him.
mediocre shit.
And fuck that dude. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the fuck I'm capable of. And you guys as well. You guys as well. We're the fucking Skyrath. We're the best goddamn crew in all of the yacht. Okay, cool. Okay, because I'm gonna start pushing that agenda hard, and I don't want to meta-wise. I want to make sure I don't alienate any of you guys. If you guys like want to do something else, please say something. Let me know, because I have an agenda now. I'm about to start campaigning.
Yeah.
As long as you don't mind Velvia occasionally having to keep you in check.
That's the point. That's why I'm asking. Yeah.
We fight. It's fun. I like the idea.
We fight with you because we love you.
Yes.
Yeah. Waylon thinks himself a young, up-and-coming captain. Reality is a bit crushingly different. So I wanted to just cover the bases. All right, cool. Yeah, then I'm satisfied. Let's go to this mine and get this fucking materials.
Let's do it.
Can we get an outline of what that quest was again?
Yeah,
So-
it is to gather 10 crafting points of fluorite. That shouldn't take you too terribly long. Mostly just the distance, the traveling distance.
Okay.
Uh,
Gotcha.
what if I
How long?
wanted
you say?
a
I'm sorry,
skill
my brain
book?
just deleted that information. What? How long?
It's not too terribly long to do the actual gathering itself, unless you
But
botch
getting
every
there will-
single roll. But the only problem is the traveling distance, which is why they're going to be paying 200 gil instead of the normal 100 gil, because it is within a yacht.
Right. Okay.
So
Now, would we normally be traveling by ground to do so? To
normally,
do this
yes.
this thing? Hey,
or at least
It's heavily
park as
recommended.
Hey,
not
everybody!
fly.
It's your boy Waylon Hart here. I'm here to ask you. You want to take this motherfucker up in the sky? You want to
you want to? Ooh, the inspirational music started. Do you guys want to test fly this thing?
You don't
Low
need to
stakes
yell at-
job. Let's take this puppy out.
You don't need to yell in our ear, but that
Sorry.
sound fun.
I'm sorry. I'm
You're
17.
getting
I have crippling attention deficit disorder. I'm so sorry.
I would like to get out of here, if only so I can say hello to Sally again. I do not enjoy being unable to summon her.
Hey,
I
okay.
will second you on that. The lack of connection to the mist is quite unusual.
This place gives me the creeps.
I'll
I
be
don't like
honest.
that it's
I've been completely out of it for the last little while. I'm fine to get back on the road. I don't know I'm not certain what's going on.
No
I
one
like
told
to
me.
I like to
Good.
think that Pokey's been like a weekend at Birdie's situation this whole time. Just been like controlling Pokey.
No one told me. All right, no one told me that I wasn't allowed to take the experimental fuel out of its cage and stick it in the engine. So I'm gonna do that.
You're the ship captain. You know it's best.
Oh, that's so much faith. That's so undeserved. This moment. Let's go.
Before we
Just don't be upset when you realize that I definitely did, in fact, like organize the entire bottom floor. I think I was just
fine.
working my way down up.
before we go, hey, before we go, I'd like to try to buy something. Is that all right to figure out something? Because also in the fact that we've been here for a while, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to just try to get like the healing skill, because even though I got cure, I think the idea to know how to treat things without just waving magical lights over it, I think is probably a nice important thing to know.
Yeah, that's very good to know, especially since there's a difference. If there is any situation outside of combat, you would need the healing skill.
Like someone's sick or
Yeah, if someone's
injured,
sick, someone has a broken arm, something like that, that would be the healing skill that's used for that.
First aid versus abracadabra, your hit points are full.
Yeah.
But your arm's still broken.
Yeah, and so what would I do for this? Like I rolled something, I think?
Yeah. Would you like to learn from a teacher or learn from a book? There would be time for both while Waylon is crafting.
Creating table.
Question: when I update the Excel sheet, it doesn't update the Roll20 sheet, does it?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna really quickly update my stuff then.
Yeah. I say it'd be more sensible to take lessons on these things from a teacher than trying to figure it out from on my own from a book.
That's true. All right, roll me 1d100 to see if you were able to
find some
roll.
What? I didn't hit it yet.
Teacher. Oh, I forgot to refresh Trigger Fire.
Oh no.
Refresh the cache. That's why I didn't roll. Sorry, Strox. That's why I didn't see. As you are looking around for a teacher, you are able to find no matter whether you find a teacher or not, you do find a tonic. That is a gift from Strox in chat. Thank you.
That's amazing.
What a good
Thank you,
person.
Strox.
Oh, with the D1, you got 5 on D100? Yeah, you can definitely learn it. Or you can definitely find a teacher. Let me pull up the cost for that teacher. How much they will charge. Advancement. Teaching. What is your default rating of your, I believe, healing is magic?
My magic is 8.
Oh, can you not put points into something you don't have aptitude in?
Oh, what was that?
If you don't have aptitude in a skill, are you not able to put points into it?
The thing is that you basically can't have a skill under 20, and if you have aptitude, then you get a 2-to-1 ratio for points in, points out. So you'd have to put all 10. If you put all 10 points in at once to something you have aptitude in, you could learn it figure it out on your own.
So,
as
an example, I have acrobatics, which I don't have aptitude in. But I have 10 points to spend. I can just drop 10 points in it, no problem.
No, you only have 10 points because you don't have aptitude.
So I just save up those points to spend them in that slot.
So if you don't have aptitude in something, then the 10 points that you put in will come out as 10 points. If you have aptitude in something,
it's okay. So it just is like I would put 10 points in, and it would just be like I have a rating of 10, and that's it.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
And
all right,
so
that's fine.
Ways to learn new skills if you don't, because the minimum amount that you can have is 20. To learn new skills, you would need to find a teacher or a book to learn on your own.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So that's why the aptitude is talking about learning new skills, because 10 points isn't enough to get the 20-point minimum threshold, unless that skill is something you have aptitude for, because then those 10 points in would give you the exact minimum threshold of 20 points to know the skill.
Crazy system.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes sense. What is then the difference between aptitude and learned skills?
Learned skill means that you have to have that skill to be able to default on it, as opposed to a intuitive skill, which means you can try it even if you don't have defaults, even if you don't have it learned. So for example,
for example, then like writing is not a learned skill, so I'd just be able to effectively fuck about and learn how to ride, but scavenge I wouldn't actually be able to then because it's a learned skill.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, like it's it's something that you can't exactly fake your way through as easily versus
So it's if it's a learn check mark, if you don't have points into it, you really can't do it.
Right, you would have to have points into it to be able to do it.
Okay, well then, whoopsie daisies, I definitely should not have been like scavenging when I was rolling stuff because I didn't realize that's what learned meant.
Oh, it's season 1. Mistakes will happen.
I have one last question for you, and then I have nothing left. What is my hit die? How do I find what my hit die is?
In your character sheet.
I'm looking at it.
The Excel one.
Oh, it's on the Excel one. Okay.
Yeah, there's the Excel one.
Okay, cool, good, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, any other questions like that? Hit die, stuff like that, definitely also going to be in the base rulebook under your job.
Gotcha.
What do I need to do to learn Cure? Do I need to find someone to teach me?
Nope. You just need to spend the job points.
Yeah.
How many JP?
3.
Hey, I have 3 JP.
Thanks, Pokey. Hey.
So does that mean I can just get it like one and done?
Yeah. Just spend the JP and you got it.
Cool. I know Cure now.
Great.
Very
we have 2
nice.
people that know Cure, which is going to be amazing.
Thank fucking God.
I feel like we're gonna need it.
Yeah, we're about to be a very confusing build.
For myself,
a very skill tech heavy build.
Anyways, let's first. I want to figure out before I do anything else. Also, what's the cost then?
Yeah. That'll be 200 gil, and you get healing at a rating of 20.
Okay, cool, very nice. Now I can now if someone gets sick, I can help.
All right, then I guess my last pair of questions then to the group is: does anybody have repair, and does anybody have systems outside of possibly Waylon?
I mean, I think
I'm trying to see like what other shit we could like cover, knowing that we could be going into some shit. this big wide world of dangers.
World is perfectly safe except for the tomatoes and
How
the
do I set up
dogs.
cure like in the magic thing so that it works correctly?
I got that for you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Pokey can help set that up. Give you
Okay.
the macro.
I am fully satiated. I appreciate your patience.
Even if it's just like a screen grab that I can copy, that would be really helpful.
Oh, if you want a full screen grab, I guess I can do that too. I just
Well,
put that in the
just
scheduling.
the section. I don't need your full screen.
I know, but
You're
that's what
getting
I've
the
got.
full screen.
Apparently.
Hey,
Getting
just a
it
little
like it,
indicator
like
for the
it.
group. I just reached 100 HP.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait,
Does
like,
anybody
I'm
else
at
reach 100
91.
HP? Okay. All right. I'm just barely.
It's not
the
a
tank, it sounds
contest.
It is a contest. I'm trying to be the tank.
For Waylon,
Oh
it
wait,
is.
sorry.
Listen, at 7 vit, I think I'm doing pretty solid at 90.
Yeah, engineer does not get fucking nightly stats yet. So
Mm-mm.
we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Although you did roll max on HP and MP.
I
which is
know.
impressive.
Fucking bombastic, Mr. Fantastic.
Also, much to the chagrin of Waylon, as soon as we get outside the city limits, I let Sally come out so she can stretch her legs.
She was dead.
Oh, I do want to mention, Jean, you have been in large cities before, so where
Yeah.
everyone has been very upset with how this, with the paling and everything here, you're used to it. You're perfectly fine with TSA since you grew up in Ambervale.
Plus the fact that we've been touring, around the country, probably been places, even if that wasn't the case,
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, the TSA is a weapon against the people.
I'm not sure if I should engage with that.
Go on. Engage my half-cocked opinions I learned on Final Fantasy Reddit. Come on.
Are you telling me Reddit could lead you astray? I don't understand.
I don't know, it's been pretty kind to me so far.
It's RDM it, because Red Mage. No, that's nothing.
It's probably Moogle themed, let's be real. It already looks like a Moogle on the logo.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah.
I've just been aware of something.
How do I
But no,
cast
for
this spell?
like
God,
seriously
it
though,
does.
does anybody have the repair or systems as like learned skills?
Yeah, those are me.
Okay, so you got that.
That's my forte.
Alright, cool.
provide value.
I have the skill point, the job points for that, right? I do.
Yeah, I don't know what I would like spend the downtime doing while we are making table in.
I don't know. You could still figure
I mean, I guess learning
how to
healing
help.
wouldn't be like learning healing wouldn't be a terrible option. Like just
We're-
kind of
it-
have
oh.
plenty of coverage all around.
Yeah, or also knowing how to repair stuff.
Yeah, listen, we're a
It's not
fucking
a
team of Kimaris right now. We need to desperately shape up.
Spell type. I'm trying to figure out how to
Yeah,
type
you know
up a
what?
new
Screw it.
spell.
I'll learn repair just in case. Backup
be a-
is never a bad idea.
Okay. I
Oh,
will
wait, no,
let you
it's-
know
that's a-
that the more time, Abigail, that you spend with like skills and stuff, the less time you will have tidying up the ship.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
that's like a multi-season project. Season 1, maybe the bottom floor. Season 2, maybe the next deck. We'll get there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's a magic. It's an ability. Yeah, okay.
Listen, he's got a lot of junk to go through. It's okay. I understand.
Water rondo.
Water Rondo?
That's
trying to figure out-
Mog's
yeah,
water
that-
dance in FF6.
Oh, okay.
That's the new. That's the
DM
new ability I want to learn. Is a bard song water rondo.
So we're not totally just wasting your time here. Can I do any rolls for I want to stick this fuel source, this evil fucked up whatever this thing is, this magicite or not, into the engine and see if it just I'm not gonna take off, but I want to stick it on and see if I can idle with this thing in it and see what happens.
I mean, you don't have to roll, but if you want to.
If I don't have to roll, then I just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You're able to swap out the sky stone that's currently in there and put in the new one.
It's like, this is the worst part, and he swaps sky stones, and there's like a 1 second where the ship falls.
You did?
You were doing it midair?
It's like, yeah. What's supposed to do it? So you just like by hand, like.
So again, I
ship, like,
picture like
falls
as
to
soon as this. As soon as this happens, like, I just don't even react at all. Like, I shift myself to, like, account for what happened and just immediately get right back to where I was. Like, it's just routine.
This is familiar. Like, Waylon has no idea how else you would do this. He just presumes this is the worst part. You have to do it this way.
If you're doing
This
it in
would
the
have been
middle
why
of the
I wanted to
era-
learn repair, because I never know when something could go wrong.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it in the middle of the era, I will make you roll.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
God.
I mean, like, I'm at the harbor. Is the harbor hold us up, or do we stay in like an idle state, floating in the harbor?
You land in the aerodrome.
The aerodrome. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If we're landed already, then no, it's fine.
Okay,
But
perfect.
Waylon will in the future do that because he has had no reason to not to. Watch yourselves.
Well, again, that being said, QB, what do I need to do to learn repair?
I can teach you.
Do you have a teaching skill?
Oh shit! Do I have the teaching skill? It's highlighted, but I don't have the aptitude in it. I don't know what the bolding means.
The bold on the character sheet would mean that it is a... what's the terminology for it? Basically the opposite of aptitude.
Okay, interesting. Because I haven't learned, but I don't have aptitude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have a 0 skill in it. I want to make that abundantly clear. I have 0 skill points in that.
Okay. If you have 0 skill points, then that is not learned.
Okay, I teach you wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I have been casting
I'll pick up a
Cure.
book.
My bad. I thought nothing was happening because I wasn't hearing a sound, but I had Roll20 muted. That explains it.
Yeah, you casted like 5 cures, buddy.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
Somebody
Stop! I'm so healthy! Stop!
Someone's so incredibly healthy.
I was testing.
Velvia's just like holding her hand like, why isn't this working? Bring. What's going on?
And there's somebody in the other side of the world thinking, God, there's some like incredible overhealing going on here, and I don't know where.
Everyone's like, dear God, stop! I'm so healthy.
It's so pretty and sparkly and ineffective.
Okay, got it.
How do I make it so that it can make it so I target a group?
It would need to be a... Do you have it set up as a spell or as an ability? A job ability? Okay. Let me take a look at it. Also, Natsu, you're looking for a book?
Sure.
Roll D100 to see if you can find the appropriate book for the skill that you're looking for.
Because books don't ask questions. I rolled a 68.
Why did it roll like that?
Yeah, so it's going to be 300 gil, and you can, how much time do you want to dedicate to learning it? There is, research. Ooh, the page broke for me for a second. Okay, there we go.
I mean,
Yeah,
it definitely would have been like probably during the table downtime for sure.
Okay. In that case, yeah, you can take 10 days to research it. Which skill is it again? that you want?
Repair.
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 Alright, that is learned. So if you take 10 days, do you have the oh gosh, what's the name of the skill? It is you do not have the inquiry skill. So you can try to learn
don't?
with a plus 20 to a magic roll. Or you could find someone to teach you how to study better.
You could learn to inquire about inquiring.
Chris
But would
might
that
be able
put me
to.
back even further?
Yeah, that would be 200 more gil. But you wouldn't need to. You could spend all of your downtime, even outside of cities, just whatchamacallit, researching.
I read a book, I move a piece of junk, I read another page, I move another thing.
Yeah.
Multitask.
Would you like
I'm just
to...
imagining walking
I would need
around.
to. I would need to borrow about 200 gil from the full ship funds, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me go grab the. Let me go grab that.
Where can I
That
find
puts us at
that?
1,010. So be my guest. Oh, we're literally saving money right now doing this job to do that. No, that's fine. You are. But this is effectively counts as like buying supplies for the adventure. Go on. Go crazy.
It's
We'll
It's
spend
an
any more money.
investment.
Go crazy.
Become smart. So I guess I'm learning how to be scholarly and then how to read book.
In that case, yeah, spend 200 gil. You can easily find someone at the Adventuring Guild in Muscadet. No, not Muscadet. The city we're in. Muscadet's the other one.
That's where I
We're
came
in
from.
Stockmat.
Yeah, we're in Stockman.
Yeah. Spend 200 gil, and you have... that should have selected someone. Weird. What's your magic stat at?
6?
Okay, you have 20 points into inquiry then.
Amazing.
now you can help us not be stupid and wandering around without a clue.
I now know how to ask questions better.
Glad to hear it. It's a good skill to have. I'm being completely sincere.
Also, Abigail at every turn
Ow.
now. But why?
Fuck!
But why?
Ow!
But why?
You okay?
alright?
Sorry, I ran over my own toe with my chair.
Oh,
Oh no. Oof.
I'm good, but fuck.
Goddamn environmental hazards.
Truly.
Damn.
I'm just spending some time right now, like, actually adding descriptions to my skills.
Understandable. Alright, so it's 200 gil for inquiry, and then it's now 300 still for the repair? Is that how that math
Yes.
checked out, or? Oh, do I need to re-roll for any of this, or? What?
No, you're able to get that book still. It would be inquiry plus 20 to spend the rest of the time that Wayland is making a chair.
Table.
Table, yes.
I didn't realize he was making an entire dining set.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill somebody with it.
Hey!
Whoa! That is a barely pass, but it's a pass.
It's a pass. That means you get... that's based off of magic, right?
Yes.
The repair skill?
Yes.
In that case, you have 20 points into repair.
I feel like that will come in handy, hopefully.
And if anyone else needs to learn how to repair anything that they create, you can do so. Now that
How do I do that?
Well, ask Abigail for the book on how to repair things.
Yeah. We have the book.
You got the
Yes.
book.
May I peruse that book briefly?
Go crazy.
Lovely, thank you.
Stupid. Man.
And
Just
then
don't
I
let it
do
get
a
lost
roll.
in space. I shall like point around to all the stuff in the bottom deck. Like, just don't get it lost in here, please.
Yes, of course. And then what do I need to roll for that?
Inquiry plus, depending on how long you want to take. It would be an extra. Since it was about 15 days that Waylon was doing stuff, making the table, it would be an inquiry with no modifiers, just because of there's like 5 days left before getting back
Well-
to it.
It's
Well, I've got
quick
a 0
thumbs
in inquiry, so let's see how dumb I am.
Oh,
Oh boy. Wait. Did I do something wrong?
Wouldn't that just be a magic?
yeah,
check
it would
then?
be a magic roll.
Okay, because I don't have anything. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let's try this again.
But oof, 92 is kind of rough. That's rough, buddy.
Nope. Okay.
Unfortunately not.
I just can't do it. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
You'll
there's a lot of
figure
big
it
words in
out.
the book. A lot of weird jargon. I understand. Did anybody want the belt that I got last time? The sleep-proof belt?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I think we were waiting for Pokey to be present before we decided what to do with that.
Yeah, whoever has cure, one of the cure people, I think should have that because that feels like the. If we're in dire straits, the one person we don't want to be asleep is the person with cure. So one of the two of you should get it.
I get. Sure, I guess I could have the belts then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's
I can have two accessories, right?
You can only have one accessory.
Okay, well then, swap out someone else. I have the gold joker with wind ward already. I don't.
I
You can
don't
swap
have an
them out.
accessory.
Oh, I can't just swap them at times.
Yeah, you can swap equipment. It takes an action to do in battle. Outside of battle, you can just swap equipment willy-nilly.
Okay. I guess I could just hold on. Yeah, I guess then I could hold it and then just,
Oh wait, I guess I don't have an accessory. I just have a hat, a suit, and an
I'm not
armor.
wearing one
Or
either.
arm.
Oh, well then give it to
Well-
someone who doesn't.
Yeah, whoever could like absolutely put it on, please.
Yeah.
I will
Become
take
sleep-proof.
I will take it.
Become
What
sleep-proof.
what is it called again?
Oh, it was the Nishijin belt, I think.
Belt of insomnia.
All I know is it's belt of
Cool belt.
sleep-proof. You can no longer become sleep.
And it doesn't give me additional armor, right? It's just
Correct.
okay. Okay.
All right. That
So we're
is-
going off to the yacht.
We're going
mountain.
to the gots dang ass gotsdamn thing.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I
So
crack in that special secret sauce, and I want to fly. I want to the testing maiden voyage, across the yacht. See if we can be the Skyrats.
all right. So you are lifting. You swap out the sky stone that you've been using for a while for this new stone that you acquired a couple sessions ago, out in the middle of the desert, and you start up your airship. It starts shuddering a little bit as it goes up, and then lifts up into the air with a forceful thrust. It is a kind of power that you have not felt in your airship before. It's just oomph.
Ooh.
Damn, did you install the NAS? What's going on back there?
I'm going to full speed into the yacht. Waylon is gonna like fucking let out.
Please don't make it explode.
Right. We just have to stress test it. Everybody, hold on! And I'm just gonna fucking like we're going high in the air, and then we are going down at a 45-degree angle as fast as possible into the yacht.
Okay, now Velvia would react.
I imagine for everyone's at least get shocked the first time by the sudden G forces.
You ever been? The thing about air pirate ships is they're like the opposite of the exact thing you'd want to be in an airplane. They don't have a top, typically. And they also don't have anything to hold you to the ground. So you just like slammed against the floor all the way up to the skyline, and then suddenly hovering above the fucking shipboard as it sails down.
See, I'm imagining like pre-flight checks, like I'm already back down in like the fucking junk den, organizing everything. I hear very briefly a "hang on," go, "What? I'm upside down in the junk." I've been flipped from my standing. The world is upside down to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get as high as we can within a relative level of safety, and then 45 degrees downward. Crank this thing as fast as we can, and when he hits normal flight height, he is just going to drop the throttle and extend the wings, and he is just going to a glorious soar across the open yacht sky. Like an eagle.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well,
So it
I
is
gotta hand it to him. Points for style.
It is about
That
600.
wheel like
It is about 600 kilometers to the yacht. Do you want to do that right before you get to the yacht, or?
I want to do that. I go as high as I can right before we go into the yacht, and then I'm going to full speed into the yacht at a 45-degree angle. That is my intent.
All right.
We're testing this sucker at maximum speed.
All right.
Not
you
when I
travel
shift it to maximum overdrive.
You travel about 600 kilometers. You're over the mountain pass. You might have done a day trip up the river to scavenge up these mountains from people that misjudged where the yacht is specifically, but you know exactly where it is. You lift yourself up, and then you come careening down. Roll me a vehicles plus 40 check.
All of us, or just Waylon?
Just Waylon.
He's the pilot.
Just our pilot.
He is the man at the wheel.
He is showing off.
This is like the perfect music for this moment.
My rolls are never been amazing. All right. Piloting check. Wait, you said piloting?
Vehicles, yeah.
Vehicles. That's what I'm. Okay. Okay. Vehicles. Any bonuses? Any
Plus
modifier?
40.
Would. 60 on 60.
My God.
Oh my goodness.
You barely got this thing on.
Barely in the fucking lane. Like he's
Totally know what you're doing.
And he's like kind of panicking because he's like, this is going way faster than any vehicle or pilot. And oh my god. Let me practice.
You're coming down 45-degree angle. Do you warn anyone that you're gonna be doing this aside from?
Yeah, I said hold on.
Okay, I was gonna say aside from saying hold on, but sure.
No, that is it. That is your warning. I said hold on, and I rang the little bell near his fucking near the captain's wheel.
Dear God. Okay.
I established that whatever I'm doing down in the bottom deck, Well, once that 45-degree lurch happens, I'm just upside down in like a pile of stuff.
I think Waylon has been unintentionally Pavloving them because every time he's going to do something courageous or crazy with the ship, he rings the bell as an alert. He just rings the bell that goes down into the multiple decks below.
So this is probably a silly question, but just for clarification's sake, I assume at this point the ship is traveling so fast that like if Sally were flying next to it, she couldn't possibly hope to keep up with it, right?
Yeah, this is definitely so. This would be going essentially max speed. With just letting gravity take hold. As you go down.
Doing like a Batman cape situation.
Yeah. And then giving a little coasting juice through it. So yeah, Sally would struggle to keep up if she was off the ship.
Yeah, so meanwhile, Sally and I are just violently being tossed back and forth on the deck of the ship, and Velvia has given up trying to play their game at this point. They've completely packed it away and are just desperately trying to hold on.
What game were you trying to play?
Good question. It would be the video game equivalent of the TCG in Universe.
Oh, perfect.
A little triple triad?
Yes, triple triad, that's what it is.
Yep. Jean, what are you doing when we go into the nosedive? 45
I think I'm gonna say that I was just, chilling out, trying to figure out what to do, like what we're going on, where we're going, with it. Figure out plans, music, and it's just chilling on the wall until suddenly, and I'm just kind of playing into the wall practically almost by it, I feel.
Yeah, pretty much. The inertia just slams you into the wall. Waylon, you're pulling on some levers. It takes a little bit. You pull on lever once to get the wings out. It doesn't really budge. You yank on it harder, and then the wings fly out as you level out and coast fast into the yacht. Abigail, since you're down on the bottom deck, you can feel it getting a little warm, a little warm and fuzzy coming from the Skystone engine.
Is this a good kind of fuzzy, or is this like I think I ringed my bell on something kind of?
This is a comfortable, good kind of fuzzy, like when you're wrapped up in your blankets early in the morning, and you don't want to get out of bed.
God, that legitimately sounds like a dream right now, actually.
You might be having hyperthermia.
I don't know. Hey, it gets, high altitude gets a little chilly, a little bit of warmth never hurt nobody, right?
I mean, it has, but
that's their problem.
skill issue.
Yeah.
Exactly. Being heat sensitive is a skill issue.
Well, while everyone on the deck is feeling the cold of the altitude, you're just feeling comfy, a little cozy. You might want to take a nap. I don't know. It's nice. But
I will in fact bookmark that feeling, but at the same time go, this is kind of nice. I mean, I'm upside down in something, and there's like a box digging into like my side rather uncomfortably, but at least I'm warm.
Yeah. So because you are going through the yacht instead of doing what everyone would expect, which is to park on like the outside and then go through a treacherous pass through, you're able to save days of travel by getting there in a little over an hour.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god! Waylon is howling at the wheel.
Perfect.
Oh wait, I would feel the moment we cross into the jag too, wouldn't I?
Yes. You Yeah,
Do these
you.
feelings
you-
come at the same time? The funny, cozy warmth and that like wild magic.
Yeah, it's just like with when you were in Dorsa, the yacht down there, where you can definitely see and feel, and you can smell the mist flow a lot easier than normally. But and so with that, you can still feel the warm, fuzzy feeling from the engine itself.
Would I have the common sense to know that we probably shouldn't be here, and yet we are? Oh, Bytone?
Why did the music stop?
Did you loop it?
I
Tone just
did.
immediately just
Oh,
ran
weird.
away.
There we go.
Welcome back, Tone.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, you're out of anyone, you are definitely the one that can feel that you have entered a yacht. Airships normally aren't supposed to be in here, otherwise they would fall. But ta-da! You're in here. You're
We're
flying.
not falling. Look at our little flyboy go.
Look at a little flyboy go. And below, you are able to see a bluff with some rocks that sticking out of the sand. You can pretty much surmise that this is where you need to be. And in this section, you do notice there is a sunken airship that's deep within the sand.
How?
Oh, this calls for some different music. Let's see here.
Even sillier music.
Waylon has the crippling realization he has to figure out how to land this thing in the yacht.
Oh, you didn't
Will
blow
not
us.
show it on his face. As far as anyone is concerned, he's about to nail it. It's fine.
I'm glad this all worked out perfectly. There's no concerns after.
See, listen, it's not the flying that's the scary part. It's the stopping that's scary.
Yes, but we were about to hit a sudden stop if this thing didn't work. So glad
Waylon
it
rings the
worked.
bell.
Oh, good. What? Huh? Let's go.
Waylon's gonna ring the bell because he's gonna try and land this thing, and he's at max speed and doesn't really know he's never had to stop at this speed before. He's never once had to stop this rickety ass ship at full speed. So he's kind of like, everybody brace.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
How are you going to be stopping it? God.
How am I going to be stopping it? That is such a great question, DM, and I love that you asked it.
Oh God, why did I ask it?
We're going to do a maneuver for sure. For sure it will be a maneuver. Okay, we are going to. Yeah, okay. No one's gonna like this. Waylon's going to try and he's gonna try and slow down by doing a large swoop, and then essentially just like he's gonna charge at the ground, swoop straight back up at a really high angle, so the ship naturally like slows down, and then he's going to try and just from that point on, like, use that to slow himself, because the ship he's afraid will fall apart if he uses the brakes. So he's gonna try and do it naturally with this maneuver, and just hope that that's how physics works.
Oh no.
Oh, that that one word hope. That last sentence really
Super not formally trained, my man. Just so not formally trained.
You could have just spun around the entire area until you slowed down, but sure.
You know
Listen,
what?
Our
Wayland
little
will
fly boy
realize
has
that,
to show
as
up.
Alex just did, in the same way after this. It didn't occur to me that you could just do it like a 747. Oops.
You just want it. You keep. Wayland just can't stop showing off pathologically.
Yeah, roll me a vehicles plus 40.
Oh, I hate this.
Ready?
Oh God! Thank
Hey.
God.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh my goodness. So just to like entertain it, what would have happened if that had failed?
There would be 2 crashed ships in the middle of the desert.
Oh no!
Well, at least we know how to fix it, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
We, at the very least, if we fixed ours, we'd be able to get back up, unlike the other one, right?
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully, yeah, but
Yeah,
you
if
know,
If you fix yours, you would be able to get back up.
most people won't have that luxury.
Yeah.
But we built different.
Literally.
Yeah, we
Built,
sure are.
built wrong, built experimentally.
They built me in a lab, but like an umbrella lab, like a bad lab.
They truly did.
Oh,
Well,
no.
you're able to land the airship just as, according to Keikaku,
Goodness.
as you get closer to the ship and closer to the cliffs where you can find the fluorite that you're looking for, the not really stalagmites since it's in the middle of a desert, but basically stalagmites are getting more and more crowded throughout. And you can see that there are enemies about. You can pick on any of them as you see fit. Or,
Go harangue the local wildlife.
yeah.
It's fun causing problem. What is around?
I mean, causing problems is always fun, but
Let me
let's
check.
see, unless we all are like on the same page, I don't want to go too crazy on the
I'm just gonna check
local
if there's.
fauna.
I'm gonna see if there's anything I'd want from the local fauna also.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to. Because sure you can get materials from them, but
It's
it's not
true.
nothing you need. You know.
There are a lot of enemies around us, I am now noticing.
As long as they don't come pester us, I think we'll be alright.
That's a measure only. Damn.
Yeah, like the vast majority of the time in this campaign, if you're surrounded by a bunch of like wildlife enemies, like you just get into area, they're here, they're not gonna bother you unless you bother them or get close enough.
Good. Let's not fuck around and find out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh god, look, hey, look, a pair of tomatoes. We could reenact our first session of almost getting.
At least we
My
have
plan!
skills this time.
It's only a little bit terrible. God, I keep seeing non-specific abilities. 5 points of N-type core. That's a scary thing versus everything else.
Yeah, it's just N-type core. I mean, N-type core and N-type jelly is pretty useful.
Yeah,
It's
But-
not worth the risk.
not right now.
Okay.
What crafting points did you say are potentially available to scavenge in this area?
There is fluorite that you are currently looking for your quest.
Right. Okay. Can Sally glean anything important by doing a little overhead just to check things out?
I mean, she can fly up to look around.
Like, is there anything that she could stand to learn by doing so? I guess is the question.
Not that isn't already on the map.
Okay. Then I will not do that.
I'm torn between the fact that on one hand, we probably should just go right for looking for the fort, but crashed boat.
I mean, it's under the sand, but I do agree. Crashed boat.
I want to check it out.
Gotta be something.
I
Okay.
mean, come on, we're in the area.
I'm sticking a
Nobody
shovel, a big old fucking sand shovel on my back, and I'm gonna go over there as well. I will toss everybody a shovel.
Yay. It doesn't even. You didn't quite throw it far enough, is what I'm imagining. It's torn between either be. I was gonna say it hit me, then I was like, no, I won't get hit by the shovel, so no, it landed pathetically short. Like. But yeah, let's go investigate. Let's go check this boat out. I
want to see if the hull is completely filled with sand, or if it happens to be there's some gaps in there.
Like, was it a sand tight seal or not?
Yeah,
exactly.
It wouldn't be here unless it was worth checking out.
What?
Well,
what kind of logic is that?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What they said, yeah, sure,
What kind of logic is that? Like some sort of play movie logic.
Listen,
Well, I'm just saying, like,
you don't think about it.
It's not just pure decoration, is what I'm saying. Like, it serves a purpose.
Yeah, it's telling us that someone crashed a ship in the yacht, but let's check it out anyways.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Their loss could be our gain. I mean, shit, you saw how fast we went with that last little bit of loot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for other people crashing.
That's right. Their loss, our gain. Sky rats, pirates forever. Hell yeah.
What do we do? Are we just gonna start digging, I guess, then?
Yeah, I mean, let's. Yeah, QB, do we need to make any rolls for that, or?
You don't need to make any rolls for it.
Oh yeah.
You're able to start digging around. You are able to notice that close to the bow of the ship, there is a hatch near the surface of the.
The bow is the one up here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You can see a hatch that is kind of lifted further off the ship, so that's outside of the sand.
It's not.
And there are grates. The hatch has was not battened down. It has the holes for it completely open, so you can grab hold of it.
Fuck. Yeah, let's just, as a team, let's crack this thing open.
Try and crack open the hatch, yes.
Yeah, move some of the sand out of the way. Clear
I was
some
gonna
and,
say,
let's go.
If Abigail is like attuned to like magical energies, would she be able to feel if there was something going on inside?
I think I would be completely overwhelmed with the swirling wind that is the Optimus.
That's fair. All right.
Unless I could roll like an awareness or something. Like, am I
call-
aware of any other presences or something?
Did you say a yoctopus?
Optimus.
Oh.
That's a really
Listen,
funny idea.
Oh, that's a great mental picture.
No, that's evil. We don't talk the first rule of pirating in the yacht is you do not talk about the octopus. You summon it if you do that. It's like the worm from Dune.
He is legend.
You don't worry about what's in the astral plane. Let
It's
the
okay.
astral plane worry
I
about
think
you.
we got water to feed our. I was gonna joke about try to make a joke about the worm's name, but I forgot it. I failed to keep the Dune thing going. I'm sorry.
That has a name?
I mean,
Shai
everything-
Hadood. That's what they call the worm.
Huh. I've never seen Dune. I didn't know it had an actual name.
Yeah, the Fremen call the sandworm the Shaialud, also known as the Maker.
That's sick.
That actually is a little bit metal.
DM, what's inside this tomb?
I mean, would I be like aware of any other presents? Can I figure that out, or?
I mean, a awareness check will just get you what's on the map, but inside the tomb, you open the hatch. It's actually pretty easy to open. Not locked down, not battened down at all. It almost flies open as you open it, and you notice that there is a ladder that goes down into a dark hole.
Should we be alarmed by how easy that was to open?
Pirate ships are notoriously easy to open. It's fine.
It's a boat that crashed. They probably didn't have time. They probably didn't batten down the hatches because we're, mid crash.
It's not the crash that I'm worried about. It's was somebody else here before us.
I do agree. It almost seemed a little too easy to open that.
It's a wooden ship under the sand. Things happen it's totally fine.
The worst case, I think the worst case scenario is that we get in there, it's already been picked clean by someone else before us.
Let me remind you, the last ship that we found that was crashed in the sand, you created 2 little glass scorch marks very close to it.
Okay, so
yeah, that was a way bigger, cooler, more experimental
approach this, and I sort of glare at Waylon as I say this.
And that was a way cooler, bigger, and more experimental ship than this.
Well, listen, this thing is a half-buried ship under the ground. One of us is gonna have to get in there to explore it. At the very least, one, if not all of us. How big is the hole, like the opening for this?
The hole is 1 square, so you would need to go down single file.
Okay.
I guess I'm
Got a light.
I'm volunteering first because I'm the one that has the light, that does the light.
I love that. I love that. You my guest.
I'm the smallest, I think.
Congratulations.
I would offer to be the last one just because of the awareness. Just in case something decides to, ambush us on our way in.
I will go second to last then.
All right.
Guess I'm going last.
Perfect. As you climb down the ladder, it seems to be a lot deeper than what your ship is. You're able to see that there are the walls around you are packed sand as you climb down the ladder. So you're able to see like floors of the ship, but absolutely surrounded by sand. And the ladder continues to go deeper until you find yourself... Yeah?
Past the ship?
What?
Never mind, you were saying... Okay.
Yes, past the ship into the ground.
Oh.
As you find yourselves in a cavern.
No way. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. What?
Okay, and we can't see shit.
Wow, this shit is crazy.
It's gonna be at the top left.
Look in the northwest.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
What the fuck?
I wish I had sight.
What the hell kind of fuel does this?
Look in the upper left. I mean,
I'm starting to think that this ship's been here a lot longer than even we could guess.
Yes, and what was it doing down here?
It's not the ship doing, I'm worried about. It's the old crew. Or whatever the hell they found here.
Damn, and I was just joking about the Fremen earlier. Shit.
No one knows what that is.
You literally just joked about Dune.
No, yeah, because there's dunes everywhere. I can say the word dune. It's fine. It's fine, it's different.
I would like to investigate these containers to see if I can find anything in them.
Yeah.
I should see. I think the first thing you should check to see is if there's any sign anyone's been here recently first.
Well, that would have been what I would be doing. Like immediately, I'm looking for signs of life or the remnants of.
You can move
dead
with the
life.
arrow keys. I didn't know that.
So,
Oh, I didn't know that either.
So, with the going down in order, Velvia, you're able to notice that the barrels and boxes, some of them are sealed pretty tight. But with a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of force, you're able to unseal them to find some fresh fruit inside.
What?
Oh.
Abigail, you are actually the square that you're on. I couldn't find the right asset. Is where is a remnants of a fire that was put out.
Oh well, I'm definitely not standing in the ashes. I would have not stood. I know not to stand in fire pit.
The hell?
So there's fresh fruit, you said.
Yes.
I pick up one of the pieces of fruit and I show it to everyone and I'm like, people have been here recently. It appears.
I mean, yeah, this looks like a recent fire that's gone out. I would say
What?
incredibly recent.
Okay, everybody, be really respectful. If we've just walked into like an underground bandit sand village or like a mummy tomb or something,
Mommy?
just don't you know, just be careful. Don't disrespect it.
Of course,
I'm
of course.
I'm not getting cursed. I'm not getting cursed today.
Well,
Oh,
did you bring cursed fruit?
shit.
Don't do that. You're freaking me out. Stop it. You're fuck. Stop it. Freaking me out.
Ass.
Hey, wait,
Wait.
you got your anti-curse pants on today?
You know I don't have anti-curse pants. If I did, I wouldn't be scared. I'm gonna go ahead and go down here. I'm gonna keep exploring.
All right. Are you going to look inside the tents, or?
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
wouldn't completely
We're kind of
sweeping
rushing.
room by room would be important.
Yeah, checking what's up with these rocks. Were they digging out? Is that from them digging out the new tunnel then, I'm guessing?
Yes, actually. That was from digging out a new area that is also you can find some of those items are cannonballs.
Cool. Cannonballs.
Nicely smooth.
I don't want to hold on to those right now because that's pretty heavy, but also, do we even have a cannon on the Reverie?
Well,
I don't
kinda,
remember.
kinda, but no.
Okay, gotcha. No.
Technically, no.
I have some pipes designed to look like we have a cannon for the purpose of dissuading invaders. So like, and you know, through a spyglass, it looks like a cannon. So like, kinda.
Okay.
Good idea. Psychological warfare is still warfare, right?
No, great. Well, that just means, you know what? I'm glad that we this news because that means I don't have to entertain the thought of carrying out these big cannonballs. It works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
In the pile of cannonballs, you're also able to find a guard ring. As a gift from chat.
Wow.
Thank you, dear Taylor K.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
Guard ring is an accessory that grants SOS Protect.
Ooh.
Wow,
Somebody
that's-
who's got low HP, throw that on.
I'm already wearing an accessory, so someone else can take that.
Shit. I think, are we out of accessory slots?
I don't have an accessory on.
You do now.
I have a gifted accessory. Well, thank you.
At 25% of your HP, you have Protect.
Nice.
Inside the tents themselves, you are able to notice that there are several rolled up, like sleeping mats and blankets folded up. About 5 to a tent.
So there's like maybe 10, 20, either 10 people unaccounted for then?
Okay, we don't know how big this place is. This could be a lot. Let's see.
Be careful about the fact that we are
I would
technically...
definitely humor one room at a time. No running ahead, no being too rash.
Right, I think we start with the south, because there's nowhere, no particular
Well, I think-
reason, really.
I think this is what would be. I think even in like a general perception, this would be like the most clean path forward.
No matter what, let's just agree to stay together.
Oh, 100%.
That path south actually goes, is rubble that is falling down, or that has fallen down from the ceiling, completely blocking it.
Oh,
Well, then ixnay on the Althstay.
then what about here? Well, it looks like there's something behind these boxes. Perhaps we can move them aside and get... Or is it just... Or either cut through the tent and...
Oh,
Behind the boxes, you can see there is more to this underground area.
Oh, gee.
I feel compelled to the fact that this is the first one we see.
Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Let's go, Waylon. Come on.
Yeah, everybody put your mummy pants on. Let's go.
Your
I
what?
thought you didn't have mummy pants.
I'm to figure of speech, okay? I'm just listen, leave me alone.
Don't we got-
what are pants?
We don't have time to unpack that. Let's go.
To be fair, too, it's half the party is not technically wearing pants.
I bet you don't know what I'm wearing
I
over
mean-
there, is all I'm saying.
To be fair, to any observer, 3 of the 4 people in the party is technically not wearing pants. One
Great.
has a robe, one has a skirt, one has shorts.
Awesome. Phenomenal.
Okay.
Oh god. Anyway.
Yeah, we push forward together as a group. We do not split
Okay.
up at all.
Yeah,
That's good.
Let's say... Is there anything to the north that's catching my... I don't know.
To
Step
the-
forward, just...
Something.
Something seems to catch my eye here.
Yeah, roll me an awareness check. Anyone that
Where's my
wants to
sheet?
see.
Where's
I'm
my
I'm
I like
pretty
awareness
aware.
checks.
It's fun to be aware.
I actually just increased my awareness this morning to 50, so
Oh damn, she's
Ooh.
more aware. Is
And
there any
just no
bonus to this,
modifier?
or is it
No
just-
modifier.
I gotta stop closing my goddamn character sheet. There we go.
nice.
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 Awareness.
Let
And
me
you said
give it a
no
try.
modifiers, right?
No modifiers.
Oh my god, I made it!
Sweet.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
did.
happens when you give mummies the reverence they deserve.
When you give them the reverie they deserve.
Thank you. You understand it.
I see an enemy.
As you are digging through, you're able to find some rubble up to the north and a little clay pot. Within everything that you found, Velvy is able to find 250 gil, and
Cool.
Wayland is able to find a small gold medallion.
Oh.
Wow. Treasure.
Add that to my inventory.
Trinket.
No, I don't. I pick it up and I go, no, nope, that's a mummy object. And I can put it back.
Oh, I thought you were shifting into Gollum mode.
Nope. Waylon sees the little bit gold medallion. He's like, oh, fuck yeah, pirate treasure. No, cursed pirate treasure. I'm not doing it. No, not me, not Waylon Hart.
You won't get
Not this
any
guy.
money. You won't get any pirate treasure if you keep shying away from the ones that might be cursed.
I feel like you just prevented a huge disaster later on in the campaign, so thank you.
We're genuinely hoping.
Listen, the anti-curse pants that he definitely doesn't have, but has on in spirit, are doing us favors.
I've seen QB play the long game.
Sure, yeah.
Or
Listen, I have things I could say, and I'm gonna not say them because I like the idea of being able to say I had a feeling this would happen.
Waylon puts the amulet back down and he scoots it away from himself and he looks at the party and goes, money's cool, I think. Don't fucking pick up any necklaces or don't do that. Don't pick up any necklaces.
Don't have to tell me.
Okay, cool. Just
Specifically
making sure.
necklaces, or I mean like anything that isn't just a
Like
coin?
anything with an inscription on it is generally bad. Especially if you can't read it. Oh my god, if you can't read it, stop touching it. Stop fucking touching it.
could I interpret if it's anything magical with like knowing lore magic? So looking at any knowledge of like it out of it, if I took a peek.
Yeah. Roll me a lore magic.
Cool. I probably won't know much.
I don't think we have the
I don't know nothing. I'm not smart.
Magic.
I thought I'd know or recognize something.
I don't
I'm
suppose
stupid.
my 56 in etiquette would help?
How?
No.
I didn't think so. I just figured it was worth asking.
I don't know if you want to, like, crisscross applesauce in front of the medallion, give it some tea or something, but...
Look, I meant, like, I didn't know if it was, like, ornate or something, and I would somehow have knowledge. I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
I have
Oh, it's
mist
very
lord.
ornate, yeah.
Is it exuding mist? Can I see any magic coming off of it?
You cannot.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry a thing about it.
Fine.
I think
Whatever.
I'd be
We're not.
I would be more concerned about the imp that I definitely like would have my eyes trained on while they're like looking around.
Yeah, we're not that. We're not that tight for cash that we need to worry about every little scrap like that. Let's just move on and worry about these spider.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the shit in front of us. I don't have time
Sorry,
to
the
look at
what?
tiny trinkets.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you get so caught up on their little cursed treasure that there is a very real arachnid.
There's a really real arachnid right there. Oh, did I?
And I feel as if
Yeah.
I
Getting
feel
the
as
battle
if
music
Be on
cued.
your- Be on your
Do you
guard.
we're
wanna-
not gonna get past it. I don't think we're gonna get past them very peacefully
Mm-mm.
Fine.
or sneakfully.
Okay, it's fine. We have the opening. Let's get him.
Sure.
Roll initiatives then.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Instantly realizing you have to fight after picking a fight.
My
Oh
skills.
no!
My skills are being tested. Oh, I have to click on Waylon.
Oh.
If everyone is able to do a good stealth, then you can have a surprise round. As they are just milling about.
I don't really have a stealth skill.
It's intuitive.
I could try to agility. I do have good agility. I could try.
You
Yeah.
definitely know that like hiding behind something is better than standing out in the open.
Yeah.
I have 7 agility. I'm also small.
Could I have some sort of? Is there any kind of modifier because they don't
God,
know
I
the
would be,
shit?
like, the most
It was all
sneaky.
dark or what?
They're able to see in the dark, but
Oh.
the fact that you bring up a good point, Moogles are small. They might have a
Are
bonus, actually.
small. You know, when you think about it, Moogle small.
Moogle small,
Small.
surprise.
You are small.
Moogle, small surprise.
So small. Even though I'm tall for being a Moogle at a whopping 4 feet.
Wow.
Listen, that is still small.
Hmm.
So yes, that isn't a very, very tall Moogle.
Does it? Weird. I thought there was something that said that Moogles would get a bonus here. Oh well. Alright, initiatives are in. Who wants to try and do a surprise attack?
I will.
Shit, why not?
Do I even have weapons? I still haven't made that fucking sword.
You got your claws.
I have my claws, yeah.
I'm just gonna,
Alright, I'm going after the imp. I don't want to touch the spider.
yeah, I'm just gonna try and, I guess, surprise round. So just roll agility then.
Yeah, if you don't have stealth, yes.
Okay, then modifier is 0, then,
Dang, I didn't get it.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I
don't have stealth as a skill, so.
Something went wrong.
Oh no, did you like trip?
Yeah, so...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with that, the four of you are like, alright, let's do this. Abigail and John tried to do a surprise attack. John trips on their face.
No.
And the arachnid will go first.
Yeah.
Let's
Right.
see.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
No, I was just, it's just a pratfall. It's just comedy. Oh. This is why I do music, not acting, not comedy.
You're a dancer, not an actor. Get the fuck up.
Spider.
Alright. The four of you are in range for a sticky webbing.
Gross.
It's gonna
Botch.
sploot on the area.
Botch.
So many rolls. What's
wow.
happening?
Oh,
Literally
Spider
only one
sucks.
success and 2
Yeah.
botches.
Wow. It shoots out its sticky webbing right as Waylon as the center. And Velvia is the only one that's slowed
Oh no.
for 4 turns.
Oh!
well, that sucks.
That's rough.
What does slow in the context of this engine do? Does it like lower the amount of tiles I can move, or?
It just slows your
Doesn't it
initiative.
Drop your initiative, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but since you're at the end, I don't think it actually matters.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a lot more useful if it hit literally everyone else.
So realistically, there was no loss in this situation.
I guess, yeah.
Shitty spider. Fail spider.
If somebody has a chance, if they wouldn't mind double checking the damage macro that I have on Leap, I just want to make sure that I have that set up correctly.
You would need to send me it because I can't see your character sheet.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
double check.
I thought we could all see all of ours. I can also just post it. 1 sec.
Yeah. While you are double checking that, it is Waylon's turn.
I am going to am I slowed?
No,
No.
you are not.
Okay. Waylon intentionally avoids this arachnid. Cause fuck that. And he's going after this imp. And he is going to attempt to leap and claw this imp. I roll an attack on the imp.
Yeah, 10 physical damage.
Yeah.
We did it. We fucking did it.
Also, Evelys, you need the reduced magic armor for whoever you're hitting with leap.
Well, does leap hit automatically or?
Yes.
Right. I have no idea how to like code the macros into this thing yet.
Well, I was just about to help you out, and then you moved it.
Well, as long as
Well,
you don't
I'm-
need to actually
I'm-
like
I'm back
roll
at
a
it.
hit, you do save a little bit of time there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna move it again. Do your
Perfect.
thing.
I'm gonna do it super quick. Abigail, it's your turn.
It's me! Alright, well, there's Ugly Spider, and you know what we do with Ugly Spider. We take the boomerang and shout, ya yeet. And you know what? No, I lied. Hang on, I'm flirting with this thing. I don't want to be attacked.
You.
Fuck you, Spider. I'm
What are you
too
gonna
cute to be
you
attacked.
gonna flirt with the spider?
Ooh.
I
You
don't.
successfully flirt with the spider, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Don't attack little old me.
Yeah. The spider is flirted. Should probably have another thing for that specifically.
That just means it cannot target me.
Can I navigate
directly.
away from the thing now, QB?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You know, I'm just gonna use
so-
charm as the
knowing-
indicator.
That. What the hell was my movement? 4. Can't attack me directly. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Would that be a viable move?
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely splitting us up because I don't think AoEs are very kind when we're grouped together.
And as
That would be my
you go there, you can see that there is a path down that way.
Cool. Earmark that. We'll come back later. Spider.
Good to know.
The Imp's gonna try and slash at Waylon and deal 60 points of damage.
I'm sorry, how much?
60.
That sucks.
What?
Youch. Good thing we have 2 healers now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Does Cure? What is Cure's range?
5.
Okay, good.
Pretty strong.
I'm down to 41. Yep.
And Velvy, it's now your turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Gonna cast Cure on Waylon.
Thank you.
Button. He is 5 away, right? I counted that right?
Yeah, you're 5 away. There's just the wall in the way.
There's a. Can I like move to here and then do it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
It is at this point. Gotta reduce the tracker. It is at this point that you do hear some shouting from the entrance of the cave.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well-
that's the dark side of
Not
the
a
here.
fan of that.
Not ideal, but worst case, let's just deal with the problem right in front of us,
One thing at a time.
right now.
One thing at a time.
Yeah, that's all we can do is just focus on one thing at a time.
Don't forget to heal yourself that 34, Waylon.
Oh, thank you. Plus 34. 75.
So, would they count as a group then? For if I wanted to use the Rondo, then?
It would be an AoE, going off of the AoE when it's map combat.
Okay, and then how would I know which AoE to do?
Expert songs. It is AoE of 2 from your square.
Oh, from me. Okay.
Yes.
So
you
I
are
do
at the
have to.
center.
So let's see if I moved. If I moved in or the spider, then I could get the imp too.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna move in, and then you cast Sing Water Rondo. Which I don't have a singing bit prepared. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to take accept the. Oh wait. Well,
No, that's perfectly all right.
I guess unfocused. That'll work. You just have to accept the 6 plus the 9 plus 12. No, whatever. Take the 17 water points of damage to them.
All right, perfect. Why did it? Huh. Not calculate
what's-
that.
Oh, the damage or
The magic armor.
oh, I may have forgotten that on the fucking I may have forgotten that on the
Rondo.
the fucking.
But I mean, on the
I-
macro, it says to minus the at target
Is it
M armor.
magic? Is it magic armor or magic evasion?
For the damage, it's amp magic armor.
You know what it is? Is that because I actually had the target set to unfocused, so it's.
Ah, okay.
And besides, also as an AoE attack, it would also have to calculate each individual armor, you know?
Yep.
So that's a little tricky to handle.
Yeah. Well, this
Okay.
arachnid did not like that attack, so it's going to give you a little bite.
Ow. Whoa! That's not a little bite.
This is the fucking mummy's curse.
Okay, this spider needs to stop his bullshit.
Oh, that's a lot of
Yeah.
ice on the field. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not a little.
I
Just
mean,
little
at
tiny
least you're
bite.
not immobilized.
It's true.
I'm poisoned.
And disabled. And you take
Cool.
225 points of damage.
Good God.
This is a scary spider.
That's still not 60, but it still sucks.
We got this. We got this. We're not gonna let that motherfucker from the goddamn Monster Hunter League tell us if we're powerful enough. We're good. We're fine.
I feel like today might be the transfusion day. We'll see.
Hulk was killed in season 1's finale.
And that'll do, I guess, for disable and poison.
That'll do it. Waylon, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
Where my help?
Okay.
Okay, the track.
I'm going to I'm gonna buy time. I'm gonna use scan. I'm gonna scan the arachnid.
All right. This is.
Oh, that's right. I do that.
The arachnid currently has 53 HP.
What are its weaknesses? None. I was really banking on fire. Okay, glad I scanned. All right. Then let me hit the cast button. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Next turn, I'm gonna also scan the imp. So I will probably need to be just like cure dumped for a couple of turns. I'm
I'm fine
sorry.
with that.
Okay, I'm glad you are, cause I'm so sorry. It has to be
I
this
mean-
way.
The only other thing I can do is leap or stab with a knife that does barely any damage, so...
Listen, getting knowledge on what we could be up against is not a bad idea.
Who right now has any sort of magical abilities like on hand that can do damage? That's our breakaway things right now.
I could throw something.
You can throw something? Cool. Do anyone have like Firaga, Thundara, anything?
You do
That
get
is
a
horrifyingly
tincture from
silent.
chat. Thank you, Morad LP, for that tincture.
What the fuck? Morat?
Yo,
Morat. What does the tincture do?
Cures restores 15 MP.
Okay. Whoever has cure, take that, please.
Okay. I'll take it.
Oh my
You said
god.
15.
Yes.
Okay. So we only have one magical item that does any damaging spells.
I mean,
Hello?
spell
Hello?
damage.
gamers, I need help here. I need you to help me. I need you to work with me here.
Listen,
I need you to tell me what you have right now.
I can throw weapons. I don't have magic spells, but I have physical weapons.
Your physical weapons. Okay.
Let me also remind you that while I can do damage, I can't kill anything. I need you to finish it off.
No, that's fine. That's okay. We can do that. Okay, we just need to work
Hell.
out how this is gonna go.
Hell, I'm more equipped to finish things off now that I can,
QB, it's my turn while we're debating
Yes.
this, all right?
Yes.
All right. Well, while I'm saying I have shit I could throw. 15
Wait.
damage,
If you're talking about the magic item? Oh, never mind.
I'm
Sorry.
yeeting a boomerang
Okay.
at.
All right. Cool. I
fucking
wanted to
imp.
see. I want to scan the imp first before if we end up accidentally wasting it or something.
Oh no, I
Um,
don't think I could even remotely one-shot anything. Wait,
Uh,
it'd live anyway.
Yeah, you physically cannot one-shot anything.
I cannot kill anything. I
Yeah.
have to leave everything with one HP, and our healers
Fine.
are after the imp.
It's okay.
Oh fuck! The healers are after the imp.
It's okay. It's okay.
So-
I've got 75. It's fine. That's a
Okay.
huge chunk of health. It's okay.
I was gonna be afraid of our lives because with that disable, but no, I am still able to take ability actions. It's okay.
I double checked the rulebook and it says that tincture restores 30 MP, or is that just like a result of translating into roll 20?
The QB has his own funny items thing.
Yeah, it should be. Which rulebook did you check? Did you check the PDF or?
Yeah, the FFRPG PDF.
Okay, I'm gonna have to double check that because the website says tincture is 15, ether is 30.
You know, we say this every time, but Morat, this goes so fucking hard.
It's so good.
It
It
really
goes
is.
so unbelievably hard.
Oh, it
That's,
was
that's
by
the table
Krill.
I'm looking at there.
Yeah. Well, I'm going.
Krill me a factor.
It says tincture restores 15 MP unless you are a chemist and have pharmacology. Are you
Oh,
look-
that's the pharmacology effects table. I
Yeah.
see. Sorry. My
Yeah.
bad.
Pharmacology basically doubles the effects of items.
Got
That
it.
makes
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Abigail, did you do 15 damage to the arachnid or the imp?
That was the imp.
Okay.
Because I saw it take a big old chunk out of Wayland and said, nope, that needs to go. And it's because the fucking reactive can't target me anyway.
Perfect. It's gonna try and take a big chunk out of Wayland again.
It's
Yikes.
This is the nightmare. I'm excited. We may TPK here, gamers. This might be it. This might be just bad for us.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
that's one way to have a season finale.
I
It's
think it
one
rules. I think that's the funniest possible ending.
I mean, you did want an adventure.
I do. I think this is an awesome story if we all die. I think it's unfortunate and fucking funny.
Wayland has 57 points of damage.
Thank
Yeah,
goodness it was
baby!
not inverted.
Yeah, baby!
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, that's why the imp is target number 1.
Yep, I'm gonna scan him on this turn and we'll see what he's got.
Velvia, it's your turn.
What does disable do really quick?
You cannot take attack, item, or defend actions.
Let's see.
So you can do spells and abilities.
So I can still move 3, correct?
Yep, you can still move your 3.
Alright, so I'm gonna go there,
It's like,
and then cure Waylon again.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
you know what? It reminds me
Let's
of the cursed bubbles from Wind Waker that make you unable to pull out your sword. But then you can do other stuff too, if I recall right.
Except they're way less lethal.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're only.
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty non-lethal because you're playing as Link in that game, and can just dodge them.
Jean, take 10% of your current HP in damage.
Hey, that's fine. That's good. That's okay.
Because of poison?
That's
Right.
not okay. I thought that was the attack.
Oh,
Nope.
I did too.
Nope, that was just
really
poison
sucks.
damage at the.
It isn't
bottom of
okay.
the-
It's
It's-
actually
it's just-
super bad.
10% current HP, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's annoying, but whatever. It's livable largely,
It's not Venom, where you're taking 5% of your max HP.
and it's not toxic,
MP.
where it increases by 1/8 every turn.
Well, if poison is only 10% of your current HP, then unless you get hit by something else, you can't technically die to that, can you? Or that's subjected to 0.
Only if you're at 1 HP.
Yeah.
It is at this point, everyone in the room is hearing skittering. Just lots
Oh.
of loud skittering. And lights coming from the entrance.
Awesome. I
As you
love that
see-
so much. Oh, what is that?
What are those? It's those guys. I remember those types, but I don't remember their names.
As
What
you
they
see
are.
A bunch of Urtan with torches coming through.
What
Like
the
that.
fuck are those?
They're dudes.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, I don't know if I like this.
Are BU friend? I'm not saying this out loud. BU friend or foe is what I'm thinking.
Presume we're in their house. Maybe beating up their dog.
We're
I
just
don't know.
looking around. We're not, we're not trying
Hey,
to pillage anything.
hey.
They are speaking. They are making a lot of loud gestures and noises as they're coming around the corner with lots of lights. Jean, it is your turn.
I'm torn if I should take if we should take our chances with them versus this spider and imp. There's
Listen, you have a slowly dying party in front of you. I would love to say that we are alive as number one priority.
I think personally that even if we were to try not focusing on them, I think our best bet is to try to get them. I'm trying to think what's. Hey, can you guys help us with this creepy imp spider? We don't know what's. We seem to be a bit out of our depth here. Are you guys cool with us?
They're all looking at each other and they're just like, roll me
Awesome.
a Rosarian.
Rosarian? Hey,
Yes.
that's something.
I have 56. Or is this only Pokey that's doing it?
Only
I mean,
Pokey is speaking to them right now.
All right. Skills. I'm pretty sure. I know it a little bit. Any kind of modifiers or
No modifiers.
okay?
Damn, I've always considered
Damn.
Rosarian better than Abby. I like
That's
it.
fine. Hey, look at that! It all worked. I know what I'm doing.
Hey, look, you can in fact speak.
Yeah.
I can speak basically enough to say I need help.
Help me.
That was a really, really low threshold too. That was super lucky.
Yeah. What
Well,
languages do you have if Rosarian's at 30?
Well, I don't know. They're not. I think I misunderstood how the point system should be because I know a bit of. Where's my skill again? I know a bit of Chilandian is like at 50 and Rosarian 30, but
Okay.
Chilandian. like Galatian and a little bit of Galatian, but like
Okay. Yeah, so they aren't speaking Rosarian, but Rosarian is an imperial language that kind of that kind of like envelops other languages around it and takes their kinds of words. They are saying they are basic. So, with a successful Rosarian roll, you are able to discern from their specific language within Rosaria that they are calling you intruders, but also damn ballsy one. And kind of like you could see, like when they say damn ballsy, you could definitely get like a appreciation inflection off of that.
Okay.
yeah. We may have misunderstood. We thought this was no one here. We thought no one
So-
lived here.
May
If
I?
I'm
take
trying
an
to say.
opportunity
Yeah,
to
if
speak
you
to them
know-
as well.
Wayne is yelling and screaming and flailing and mauling an imp when you guys are having this conversation.
Yeah. Are you going to be focusing 100% on the Urutan, or gonna try and fight back the arachnid or cure at all?
Your boy needs help.
I'm going to. I suppose they're at least not trying to attack us right this very second. I'm going to. So I feel at least confident enough to try to. I don't know, step away a little bit from the spider, and also cure Waylon,
All
which
right.
I forgot to make a cast. I forgot to make it target someone. Shit.
I mean that one's fine. It doesn't go off or it isn't reduced or increased by magic armor or anything.
You don't have
True.
a chance to miss cure, right?
Yeah, you
Right.
don't have a chance of missing that. This isn't Final Fantasy Tactics or Vagrant Story.
This isn't failing to bonk yourself on the noggin with a measure.
Yeah. Yeah, only one person can fail that hard.
It's fine. Whoever the person is, I'm certain they have a whole ship of people to help them.
Yeah, they got all sorts of friends.
By the way, when I said that, I did look over and he did have the biggest shitty
I forgot it's in the room with you.
Oh god.
At this point, the arachnid, seeing all of the lights, is going to try and scram.
Oh.
That's good. Let it
going
run.
Come on,
into the
get.
darkness.
Let that nasty thing get away from us.
It was that easy.
Just to
We just-
scare it with lights. Well, to be fair, it was a lot of them. Anyways, let's not
Yeah, it is now outnumbered people's
significantly.
legs.
Yeah, there's more. There's twice as many legs at least than it.
Yep. That's what it's truly afraid of. Waylon, it's your turn.
Did I even have I even scanned this imp yet?
Not yet.
Good God!
By the way,
what
take
an
your-
insane,
put-
what an insane round.
Put your health up by 40.
You bumped my health by 40?
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
have
thank
become
you.
healed.
I'm at 101. I'm at max.
Perfect.
Awesome. So, yep, scan. I'm gonna scan the imp.
All right. It currently has 112 HP, current HP.
What? Why is this?
It has
Alright.
112 HP, and
Currently.
it's
That's
not weak
out of-
to
out of the-
anything. Oh wait, it does. It has holy. Does anyone have holy?
No.
Any of us have holy?
I could shout "Holy shit," but that won't do us anything.
Awesome. Okay. End my turn.
All right, Abigail, it's your turn.
Well, it didn't ever do us any harm, so same as the first. 1, 2, yeah, he ate. At the imp.
Darn.
Oh, but
Oh.
it's a boomerang.
No!
Oh.
Chorby actually brings up not that exact question, but does FFRPG work in the same way that the Final Fantasy video games do, in that if I cast Cure on an undead creature, that they take damage?
Technically, no, because it's considered as recovery magic.
There is a very weak it's not holy, but I think there is an early, holy element spell for white mages at least.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's also
Fit.
the difference of holy versus like restore versus something else.
Yeah, that is pretty much the difference.
Okay.
It's fade. It's a level 2 spell.
Yeah. But regardless, the imp is absolutely terrified now that it sees that it's completely outnumbered, and it's gonna run.
Yay!
Does that mean combat is officially over?
Yeah, combat is officially over as Urton are flooding into the room.
Yeah.
To surround you all.
I think we should probably not push our luck further with violence. It's not working.
At
At least not
Waylon.
this exact second.
Does Waylon have any recognition of these dudes?
You might have seen Urton while scavenging, since they usually are out in Sandseas, and
Hey, since the combat.
Are they normally violent?
we'll get into that after this break.
Jesus Christ. I need some
That's
water.
too loaded.
That's fucking...
I hate that you didn't answer that.
Hey, so combat's over. Can I stop being affected?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Uh,
you can stop being affected.
Can I real quick cast Cure on Pokey as well?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm a Cure.
wow, thank you.
Perfect.
Skills magic. Bam.
All right. And with that, we're going to take a quick 10, 5, 15, 20-minute break, something like that. And when we get back, I'm going to have you all answer the question, does your character still talk to their siblings, or wish that they could?
I'm gonna drive to your house, QB. I'm gonna give you a book. It's gonna have 100 pages on it. Every single page is gonna be one picture of Waylon alone at an orphanage, all alone. He had every single time. You're gonna flip a page and it's gonna be like, oh, there's that sad little fuck once more. And you're gonna put it on your coffee table, and you're not gonna be allowed to move it. Okay?
I'm just thinking of Fry's dog, but it's Waylon sitting sad at the orphanage steps.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
You know, if this is the thing that gets you to hang out with Torby and I'm going to keep asking about Waylon's family.
I'm driving up there. Oh, no, Washington. I'm gonna get your ass.
Season 2 is gonna be questions like, what was the last dream you remember? Except for Waylon, what was your favorite memory with your older brother?
Eventually, we will retcon into Waylon a lost family, and it'll be worse.
I'm going to just keep cranking up how sad and pathetic his childhood was. I'm just gonna keep cranking this up. I'm gonna get to work. I'll see you guys after the break.
Perfect.
Yeah,
See you all
in
after
a
the break.
second.
Bye. We're back.
Good.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to the Reverie.
Hello.
Did you all have a good break?
Yeah.
I did.
I
I
cleaned my
was
Mostly.
eating
bathroom.
and I got dressed.
I got a shower and I started and I played Splatoon and we didn't win.
Oh, that's sad.
Yay! Splatoon is fun.
I mean, Splatoon is.
Yeah.
Hard
Can't
game.
imagine we take this massive L in the game, so you boot up Splatoon in the break and then take another L.
It's just L's all day, baby.
Morale so low.
Hell's on Wells.
Well,
Listen, we have nowhere to go but up. Okay.
it's true.
Kind of. Yeah.
You are underground, so
True, but we could, well, underground we could go even more down, but
I'd like to go up instead, please.
yeah.
As long as I'm not dying, I don't care what's happening.
Honestly, that's kind of a mood.
Fair. Well, we have about an hour left, but I got a question for y'all. Evelys, you mentioned that you were close growing up with, or Velvia was close growing up with their sister until she mysteriously joined the siblings of estrangement.
Yes.
Do you wish you could still talk to her?
Yes, I miss her very much. I haven't heard, I mean, nobody in our family really has heard anything from her since the day that she disappeared. But you know, she essentially helped Velvia become who they are, because she passed on a lot of Chocobo care tips and things like that to them. And yes, we very much miss her and would like to know what happened to her.
Perfect, thank you. Pseudo, you got very defensive. But I will preface this with, you mentioned that everyone that you grew up with, all of the shipmates and other coworkers were uncles to Waylon.
Yeah, Waylon, when he was living as a street orphan, had a friend who he considered like a brother, whose name was Cletus, who was the same age as Waylon, and they would get up to, like, you know, harbor nonsense, and they would like playing in the dry docks and in the abandoned warehouses, until Cletus fell between the raptors and fell between between the water and the dock and was killed by a ship that crushed him against the harbor. And that was Waylon's only brother.
Jeez.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep asking me these fucking questions, QB. Keep asking me about my fucking family. I'm gonna keep fucking grinding it up, okay? I'm writing them. I'm keeping them now. I'm getting a list. The kill count gets higher.
I mean, I don't think a kill count could get higher than what Yost did the other day, but
Good God.
oh god.
I don't actually don't know what that happened.
I do not accept that challenge.
Yeah, no, Yost can keep that one.
Yeah.
I will steer far away.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm gonna have to go take a look here.
yeah, definitely give the season finales watches, because I don't think it is physically possible for anything to get as bad as Krista or Buff Boys at this point for your group, which is great. So question, does Waylon still talk to the people that he used to work with when he grew up?
Oh, I think most of Grit's crew have gone their own way now, and they're in different crews now, so not really. I think he just, like, there's just like a 10% chance, or more like a 5% chance of any given pirate ship having, like, a duty new. But not in a way I think that would matter.
Perfect. Thank you. Hey, Pokey.
Yeah?
You mentioned that John is friends with their sister, but has no opinions on their brother. Does John still talk, or wish they could still talk to their siblings?
I think that there's a point where they miss them at some points, but I also getting back into contact would also mean going back into likely going back into contact with the rest of the family, which is not exactly an acceptable trade-off at times. Like
Yeah.
wish to know them more, but and talk more, but it's just not really going to happen. It feels like.
Isn't that relatable? Sometimes. But perfect, thank you. Natsuru.
Indeed.
How do I phrase this? Do you still talk to people that you would have considered as your siblings while growing up?
I mean, oh god, who did I put on the last one? Did I include Dory in the siblings, or more of just close friend?
I think it was just close friends, but you can include her now if you want.
Well, honestly, I think Dory would be probably about the single most likely person for Abigail to upkeep communications with. Just growing up together, doing a bunch of probably most of her remembered life together.
Mm-hmm.
So there would absolutely be contact maintained as best as possible. Assuming the Mog Mail doesn't either not exist or fuck something up severely for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Do you still talk to Dory?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I'm pretty sure I would have promised her to keep in touch as best as I can. Even if it isn't always explicitly mentioned of, hey, I'm writing a letter to Dory, she would definitely be in the know.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you for all of your answers. They have been recorded for future evidence. So,
I hate that you say evidence every time.
Wait, why did you say evidence?
I hate that.
Evidence.
every time. So,
this is gonna end in some trial, isn't it?
What are you talking about? We're not committing crimes, and you can't prove it. Don't say anything else.
So the Urus.
So remember the thing you said 2 years ago?
Won't have our lawyer present.
I don't remember the thing I said 2 minutes ago.
Valid.
Don't know what you're talking about. No. That was the other Skyrids, not us. No.
Yeah, that was 5 retcons ago.
There's definitely some retcons I'm gonna have to do getting into season 2. But aside from that, the Urutan, before break, they rushed down the hall as you were fighting an imp and an arachnid. Excuse me. And they scared off the enemies and kind of continued to surround you and pulled you back to camp.
That's when you tab.
Let's see. I know before break, Pokey, you did a check to see if you could understand them. Did anyone else make a Rosarian roll?
I would like to, because I have a very high Rosarian.
I will now.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt now that we're not focused on the murderous imp in front of us.
Is there any modifier to that?
No modifier.
How did I manage to fuck that up?
I would love to know, because
We're all pretty good
we're all
at it.
incredibly stinky.
The only one who succeeded was the one with a 30 threshold.
I don't know. Maybe
fantastic to think about.
I don't know. They must be talking much harder, very strangely. We can't understand them.
Han's an empath.
Well, was that
To be
just...
fair, it's not actually Rosarian. We were just basically understanding.
They're speaking in tongues, and these tongues.
They're not speaking Rosarian. They're speaking. We just basically understood some Rosarian loan word in there.
Yeah.
Does that just mean that we fail to speak to them, but we can still understand them?
It means that John is basically going to be the interpreter.
All right.
If any of you had 75 in Rosarian, you'd be able to understand more local languages and dialects within the Empire, but otherwise you would need to roll to be able to know if you recognize this specific language.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah. Which, because the Imperial language is just over the entire swath, and it takes different words, some different rules, and imposes its own on the entire Empire. So there are different languages within the Empire spoken by different groups of people.
I got cured, so.
And so, the Urutan are, for those that aren't able to understand it, or what they're speaking is basically sounds like a good amount of like long groans and some popping sounds with their kind of mandible mouths. As they're talking, they're able to pick up that only one of you can speak with them. So the one that's at the top of the stairs is going to be looking down at John and be like, so welcome to our home.
It's a
Oh,
very.
this is their home.
Shouldn't be understanding that. Anyways,
No,
yes.
that was to myself, out of character.
Okay. Yes. Hi, well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm terribly sorry we kind of stomped through like that. We kind of assumed throughout, based off nothing, I suppose, that we kind of assumed this was a camp that made long time ago, and no one lived here. That said, we're also kind of grateful that you showed up when it did, because it seems that it's more dangerous than we expected down here.
Yes, as you can see, it's as you found out, there is a reason why we keep our boxes and our loaned tools blocking the pathway deeper in, so that nasties like those don't get into where we live.
Right.
Mm-hmm. As they say, if you fuck around, you're gonna find out.
We have found out quite a lot, haven't we? Yes. Sorry.
I just like chuckle as John is saying that. I'm like, why are we laughing?
I mean, I also would have like kind of muttered like there was evidence of them being here well before, like it was obvious that they were actually here and not like long gone. That would have been corrected like
don't know.
Sure.
Shut up, I'm trying to play a little dumb.
Also, I just googled Urutan. They are not pretty.
No, they're not.
Like at all.
They're crab people, kinda.
Yeah. They're crab people.
They are in fact people that look like crab.
So, why is there any particular reason why you've settled in this camp below an airship and but also so close to whatever is so dangerous down there? Then, could I wonder?
Well, when you're pushed out of your home, shoved, and torn away from your families, you have to make do.
Yes, I don't. But we, at least there's some of us that can know that.
Making an important character decision right now, trying to figure out if Waylon has learned pirate racism against these people or not. It's really
What?
it's
Oh,
like
God.
a bunch of piece of shit are pirates about these people. Are they
That's a
cool with
fair
them?
question, but I hate
What's
that
the
it's a
culture
fair
around
question.
this? What's the culture here around these people and pirates?
Yes, at the very least, very least, as I gesture over towards, we've had our own shares of loss with her losing her family and all of her people, and him also his family. It's been a rough time. We definitely have also been our share, but we understand your predicament here. Again, can emphasize that we're how apologize our apologies here.
John, ask them if
Yes.
he's a mummy.
Okay, he won't stop. He's not gonna quit bugging me until I ask this. I get the feeling. So, is there a mummy or mummy's curse? I know it's a stupid question, but he wants the answer so badly.
So not a stupid question.
A what? I'm sorry. What?
Yes, he basically he has the idea that there's either like some sort of a reanimated evil dead or something down there that's causing a curse or something. I'm not sure where he got this idea from, but I don't know. I'm just asking this to humor him. He's a little immature. He's just a kid. You see him.
If I was on the other side of the room, I would have like elbowed you in the side at this point, like pull your head before we like kicked you off the ship.
The Urutan at the top of the stairs is gonna look at the others, chuckle to himself.
Yeah.
Waylon, roll me a Rosarian plus 20. Because you might have heard this term before while scavenging.
Oh. We're gonna get
On the money.
gonna get
On the
muted,
fucking
so-
money. 70
the
on
money.
70 again.
Hey yo.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
you
just barely made it out.
You barely hear it, but you do hear that he does. The one at the top of the stairs looks at the others and basically shakes his head with fucking not for like fucking foreigners, but like the way that he says foreigners is definitely a slur against non-Urutan.
That's fine. Waylon is like, that's normal and fine. But can I tell there's obviously some cultural like friction between these people and like the city folk, like civilized city folk, civilized in quotations.
Heavy quotations. You can tell. Roll me a lore history.
That's a lore history, you say?
Anyone
Alright,
that has lore history with skill points in it can make this roll.
I do, in fact. Okay, no modifier.
I have lore and history. I mean, I could do lore.
You got Jilland, or Rosaria. Those are what I got.
I would say...
Or folklore, musical, if it's something that'd be passed down through song.
Yeah, I would say lore history, Waylon gets a plus 10.
Alright, pirates.
So yeah, I have dancer history and mist lore. Would either of those have anything?
If you have lore history in any way, you can. If it's not of a specific thing, if you have a specific training in a lore history, and it's not regarding that, then you just don't get the bonus for it.
All I got is folklore. That's all.
Can I
That's not
impress
really
them
it.
with my game design knowledge? I'm kidding. That's
So-
not a real question.
So would that mean like Rosarian Empire then? Like I would just know their impact with like Rosarian terms?
Actually,
Because I thought like lore and history were like they're separate things. So hearing lore history, I'm like, wait, are these two
Yeah.
separate things?
Yeah, history would be a part of the lore and languages subset. So it would
So-
be history. If you do have Rosarian Empire history, then you would get a plus 20 for it.
All right, then that sounds like that's my best.
All I know is about basically the area of Rosaria, which
Oh, and I fucking aced that shit.
Oh yeah.
oh,
So Abigail, you do know that Uraton usually prefer to stick to their families and groups about this size, maybe a little bit more. But given the past several hundreds of years, Rosaria has been pushing into Uraton territory to drill for oil.
Oh,
Oh, how
okay.
Oof.
And so
We do not represent the majority of Rosarian thought on home invasion.
So if you see Uraton like living with other people in more structured cities, like you saw in Dorsa, they're working together. And if you don't, there's a good chance that they don't like non-Uraton. For a fun fact, the oil rigs in Final Fantasy XII and the Ogre Yensi Sansi are from Rosaria that the Uraton were able to fight off and make the Empire leave.
huh. Basically, they are. We're definitely kind of dealing with more.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
Jean.
Yes.
Question. Can you ask them a question?
Yes. Yes.
Who built this place?
I mean,
Now
assuming
he-
they said it was their home.
Now he has a slightly less stupid question, and that he wants to know who built this place. And I'm kind of
Tell
curious
what
too
John
about
is saying, but it sounds super condescending.
And
Anyone else get that
I'm kind of curious, and I'm curious what this place was for. If you know, besides the trashed airship, that seems kind of explanatory. But did you what are these tunnels for? Or leading to?
Honestly, we don't know.
My God.
Well, they don't have a clue. Anyway, sorry.
If this
Okay.
is their home, then why don't they know?
Because I'm guessing because they probably this is the safest part where they could,
I would have
set
to
up camp.
say- Well, yeah, we would know that. Well, I would say, well, if
I
they
mean, you
generally
saw-
tend to not really fit in with your typical Rosarian society, this is probably just
Yeah,
the place that they have found.
They're probably
and-
just probably how they want to live. Probably either this is how they live without giving up their, self. Is how I
Well,
feel it.
Second best question is, I mean, how often do people come running through places like this looking for people?
It's pretty
Like-
well hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
but-
very well hidden. It's not a popular travel path. Like, they would be left alone. I would assume they would look here just for their own safety.
I'm curious, Jean, if you could ask, are we being detained or arrested in any way, or are we free
Yeah,
to go?
Fair. Yeah. Are we? Yeah, that's a. Raise a good point. Are we allowed to? Are we in trouble? Are we free to leave? Sorry for intruding without realizing it, but are we going to be imprisoned, or what's going on?
Well, that all depends. You say you did you say you just stumbled in here, just random
Yes.
happenstance?
Yes, we saw the ship up on the top. We assumed there'd be something, we assumed there might be something inside the ship itself, and as you can see, we've stumbled upon a bit more than just the ship in size, as you can see, as you're well aware.
Mhm.
I mean,
We originally came into this area searching for. I believe it was yes. We were just came into this area just searching for crystals, but our curiosity about the ship got around us. As for some reason, my friends here seem to think that a ship being crashed in the middle was so intriguing that it's got to mean something special. Not which. I mean, you living here is a pure coincidence for that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was that your airship that was just parked right outside?
Yes, there's no reason why. Yes, we did fly
I feel
in.
like that meme of the puppet where it's like the two panels of one looking him to the side and then the other looking back forward.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yes.
So yeah, we came in. I'm not exactly certain of the mechanics, but we did manage to figure out a way to fly through. But only us. So you're not going to be, a recurring issue.
Kind of look at each other and kind of whisper. So we are privy that that's not really allowed, but you're able to do it. We don't have many airships come through here. You're not with the Empire, are you?
No, closest association we have with them is that, I don't know, maybe went through once or twice. You guys aren't the Empire, aren't the Imperials, right?
Do I only get the one opportunity to try to speak?
I don't know, maybe, yeah. I don't know, could they have tried to figure their way into the conversation, what's happening now?
Like, do I get another shot at like trying to talk to them? Because I maybe my smooth talk or negotiation could help in this situation.
Yeah. Try another attempt.
Okay, I hope I don't fuck this one.
I believe in you.
Okay,
Oh, goody.
I am using good fortune to do that again.
You do have it.
There we go.
Hey,
There you go. Yeah, you're as you're listening, you're slowly able to pick up like which parts of it are you can understand and which parts you can communicate back with, knowing how structures of the Rosarian language work.
Right, so I'm gonna role play, and then you can tell me if I need to roll for anything in particular.
Okay.
But I address the one that Jean has been speaking to, and I'm just like, I assure you, we're not with the Empire. We don't have any nefarious intentions. We were sent here by the Hunters Guild. We're on the lookout for fluorite, I believe it was called. We saw an entrance and thought maybe there was a chance it was down here. We had no idea that this was your home, and we are very sorry.
glad you finally found your tongue. It took you a minute, didn't you?
I'm a little tired today.
Yes, I suppose it's been quite the event.
Listen, Waylon's flying has been eye-opening.
Near suicidal, almost, you could call it.
Really done.
Yeah, our pilot is still learning. He means well, but you know, he's a little inexperienced. So
Did
So
he
yes, that-
fail?
Fuck?
I mean,
What the hell? What do you mean?
I mean, to be fair, we are alive, and
Yeah, let's
I
give
don't
him
know.
a break.
Can you take 2 tons of wood and tarp and then fire it at the ground at 200 miles an hour and then recover it? Huh?
I wouldn't.
Because it's kind of a binary decision. You either do it and you're a good driver, or you don't and we're dead. And look at
Fine.
us.
You know
Look
what?
at
That's
us.
fair. I'm sorry.
Thank
I-
you.
I will give Wayland credit where it is due. We are, in fact, holding this conversation, which means he has definitely has
Listen,
skill to his name.
When let me change that verbiage. If the ship crashes and we survive, you may criticize me then. Okay? Until then, you know, I'm the best damn and only pilot in the yacht, so
I mean, I think
Waylon like does a little
just to hold
strut.
you on to that one, like, he would be about the only technical pilot in here unless one of these people would know how to do it.
We're getting off track a little, I think, by insulting Waylon a little. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Oh wait,
You
so
want
did
me
we ever
to-
figure out who built this place?
No idea.
Oh,
You want me to
they
roll
don't
that
know?
negotiation or something?
They don't know
maybe?
either.
Yeah, roll me a negotiation.
I wonder if I could find my fucking
Without a modifier.
my
Correct.
They don't know. Then
Oh my god. Wait, I have one more reroll.
That's
Wait.
what
Oh my
the,
goodness.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it's
yeah.
for.
Yeah, I have one more reroll. Okay. We're gonna do this. There we go.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, there.
The Uratan's like, all right, so you may not be spies of the Rosarian Empire, but for you all to safely make it out, we will ensure your passage out of these caves and back
Yay.
home.
Thank you so much.
And you can collect the fluorite that you need.
okay.
However,
There it is.
You don't know
There's
what
the-
they're saying.
Oh,
there's a little something that
You're
you
right.
all will need to do for us, since you are
Right.
since you're not one of us. He does use the slur for a non-Euratan again. And you have an airship that can fly through a yacht.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh, indeed.
oh fuck.
We just need you to grab a couple people from a facility of the Empires. We can accompany you. We can do all the dirty work. As long as we can use your ship to get in and out as quick as possible.
So Waylon, good news. They're letting us go. Good,
Okay, hell yeah.
neutral, depending on how you view it. They do
What?
want us
What
to
does
do a
that mean?
favor of helping with a jailbreak on it. You cool with that?
What do you, what, hey, time out. Just want to really quickly, touch base. Hey, can you just, step over here with me real quick? I want to just sort of like,
Hold on,
yeah.
what's up?
When you say jail, what jail do they mean?
I'm guessing an imperial prison.
Right.
Yes, I should clear that up. What kind of
Right.
facility? I'm guessing some sort of prison facility then, right?
It's a holding facility. I hear that the Empire has more secure prisons than what our brothers are currently being held at.
John, what's the name? Can you get the name?
Yeah, do you happen to know a name of it then? Is there a name to it, or
If it has a name, we don't know it, since
they don't? Sorry,
we are
but
not
they're
members
set-
of the Empire.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. But they are emphasizing that it seems to be some sort of, the smaller prison camp, not like I doubt we're going to be attacking one of their major
Okay.
facilities.
Are they?
Well,
Oh boy. Okay, John, could
I-
you ask them if they are intending to come along?
oh, they are. They're going to help. They don't want it, but on the sense that we're basically giving them a ride over. They're gonna help. We're gonna help. They're gonna help do most of the breaking and entering and slashing, and then
Yeah.
we get them back out.
So,
And then
hey, rest of the crew, have you guys ever been to one of these Imperial prisons before?
I generally tend to stray from the side of imprisonment, so I guess
Okay.
no, I haven't.
I haven't.
They,
I imagine
so,
they aren't lovely.
honestly, I don't really care about the interior so much. The problem, is they put guns on these things for shooting down airships. And
But
we don't even have a gun, which I don't think we need one.
so, hang on. One
This is
second,
that's a lot to ask.
but is it excuse me, I don't even have your name, but you said that isn't this where's this place located? Is it within the yacht? I
Yes.
think that's what. Well, there you go. Wait, listen, in the yacht. So if there's anti-air defenses, will be probably non-existent, at the very least minimal,
Do
considering
they know how old this place is?
How old is the place then? Do you know?
The facility?
Yes, we're trying to make plans for how practical this attack would be. If I'm guessing, he's concerned about anti-air defenses.
Oh, it shouldn't have any, given the fact that they wouldn't be expecting it, which is why
Right.
you all would be perfect.
Right.
How many pirates are there?
Pirate? What?
Did they store pirates there?
They might. We didn't keep any track of any pirates, but there could be.
Yeah, I think at a certain point, me as a player talking between them is kind of becoming a senseless interpretation. Oh, yes.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's also my fault. I apologize. I have an idea. I'm gonna pull the group aside for a second here and like sort of like just get real low and like I don't know if they can understand me or not, so I don't want them to hear me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know nothing about these guys really, other than the fact that they're obviously scavengers. But if this prison has pirates in it, we need a crew. If
Personally,
we crack them out, they would be indebted to us. They'd probably be loyal. We could get ourselves a crew, and we wouldn't have to pay them either.
I personally like the idea of going with this job because one, they're kind of threatening us slightly, but that's not the top of the list, okay?
Yeah.
Two, be a good deed to help out these people that did save our lives from the scary spider imp. Two, and one, and also up there, I don't know, maybe it may be nice to give the Empire a little bloody nose to make ourselves known if you want to be a pirate, huh?
Call it Moogle intuition, but I can't shake the feeling that we are perhaps heading into a trap.
It's a trap. I don't think it's theirs.
Do we have what's the alternative to the trap then? In this exact instance, huh?
Well, I'm not saying we necessarily have a choice, but I also don't think we should be quick to assume that they will necessarily be on our side if we pull this off.
No, but we're only concerned with getting them in.
And
I mean,
out, but
to be
we'll
fair,
see how it turns out.
To be fair, they did also, save
Not
us from
kill us,
becoming
also.
monster trapped.
Okay.
The fact that we're having this conversation at all speaks volumes to their willingness to trust us and put themselves out for us.
Don't mistake kindness for usefulness.
Either
They're
way.
still scavengers, and we're
I'm
still
not.
pirates.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, but they could have also just killed us and taken our ship.
They can't fly it.
You don't know that.
No, I'm gonna presume.
I would assume at
That's
this
an
point we are alive because they, in a way, need us.
Okay,
Either need us.
I'm gonna make a declaration, and we can vote yes or no on how we feel about it. We're a crew, 100% democracy here, true pirates. Okay, my declaration here. We take them, we crack in, we break open that jail. It shouldn't be too hard. If there are no guns, we should be able to get in from above. We should be able to accomplish this with relative ease. We aren't concerned about how they leave because they can disappear into the sands. We can't. But our main concern is that we crack out as many pirates as we can. We bring them onto our ship. Those who want to stay would get equal fair pay. They would get loyal. They would have as many payouts as any of us. We'd earn their loyalty through the debt of breaking them out, which means we don't have to pay them up front. We get them aboard the ship, they become our crew. We don't have to worry about leaving our ship upstairs anymore. Alone. We use that. This is the final step into becoming a real fucking pirate crew. We become the Sky Rats.
I think it works out pretty well. I think we shouldn't be so hasty to abandon these people to our fates, but, fact is, you raise a good point. We should focus on ourselves. But again, it would be the biggest dick move possible to not, at least, try to see things through, I think,
We'll give it our best shot.
Yeah.
Should we
We've
vote
come
on
to a
it?
decision. We're going great. We've come to a decision. Wait, right? We're all good?
Yeah.
Velvia?
Who's
Sorry.
Everyone for? Anyone against?
I'm still suspicious, but I will reluctantly go along.
I mean,
Okay.
I will give
It's
you
not
the
as though we have a
courage
better
to-
option.
Exactly. Suspicion can only carry us so far, and some options are better than no options.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Sky Rats
Yeah, but-
forever. Yuelin's gonna
Yeah.
put his hand in the middle. He's going for it.
I turned away. We've made it to sit. No, then I turned back. Okay, fine.
Sylvia rolls their eyes a little bit, but then puts their paw in the middle and just to humor Waylon.
Abby, you're leaving us hanging.
Well, no, I was happy to think. No, well, you know what? That was the worst that could happen. And her hand will go to the top of the stack.
Woo! All right.
Yeah.
You've
Dwayne's
got-
gonna fucking he's gonna do like a unrehearsed, like no one could be possibly prepared for this. He's gonna do like a 3, 2, 1, and then like he goes Sky Rats!
So, what were we doing? Great news. So
Yeah.
you've got yourself some pilots. You've got yourself a ferry. We're gonna help you get over there. We're gonna try and get help with your little breakout.
We'll take the job. Oh, I really
I'll take the case.
Raises his arms, excited. He's like, oh, perfect. Hey, everyone. These four with the airship is gonna lead us in. We're gonna get our boys out and we're gonna party. Everyone just raises an arm and cheers.
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah.
Hooray!
To new friends.
The Uraton that's up on the ledge, not at the top of the stairs, is going to roll a barrel over and crack it open, and some alcohol, some whiskey's gonna start pouring out of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, what? Okay.
Waylon's like, oh hell yeah, apple juice! And he like apple juice!
I don't think it's being shared with us, yeah?
Is it?
Yeah, everyone can. So you see the Uraton like, you can hear their let me get their little legs coming up to it, and they dip their heads down to drink directly from the barrel before moving on to let someone else have a turn.
Did the hands in the barrel?
No, they're
Sorry, it was not.
so there's a
Lost folk.
hole on the side where the whiskey is pouring out, and they're dipping their head down to drink from the makeshift faucet.
Oh hell yeah! Doing it. Hell yeah! It's suddenly become a rager. Let's go. And I go
Yeah,
and
it
take a
is.
drink.
I mean, yeah, I would definitely get in line and when in Rome.
Hell yeah,
Whatever.
baby.
So Abby's drinking, Velvia, you're drinking,
Absolutely.
Jean, you're drinking,
Hell yeah.
Waylon, you're drinking.
Waylon takes a sip and then fucking sputters it out. He's not old enough to even like consider whiskey.
Everyone gives a hearty laugh because, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, teen
This-
Humes. Childish Humes.
That's our Waylon. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I just love the
It's-
idea that like all of us knew that was gonna happen, but we just purposefully didn't tell him at all.
I was kind of half gonna say when he asked about it, Waylon's like, and Waylon does not drink because I don't let him. But
Oh,
no,
Lord,
Waylon
oh,
intentionally made the
Waylon.
decision of gross.
I really hope that it was just alcohol and not something else, because we dealt that without hesitation.
Yeah, you've drank this kind of alcohol before. It's same as pretty much a lot of other kinds and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And so yeah, tonight you're all partying. You want to introduce like card games or anything to the Uraton, or any board games and stuff?
Oh hell yeah! Let's introduce them to
He's
something.
gonna invent the new triple triad Uraton pack.
Listen, I have a 55 in board games. I could just make something up on the spot right now. Like,
That's
alright,
true.
what do y'all like to do? Let's make some funny drinking. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a drinking game.
Yes.
Oh
make a Final
my
Fantasy
God.
drinking game.
Waylon is going to take whoever, whenever since everybody's like all partied up, Waylon is going to and like get into the universal language of dune surfing with whoever is like of their crew enjoys that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna like. He's gonna basically just spend like like kids at a skate park. The universal language. He's going to do that with them.
Yeah. You're able to find someone that you're able to go above ground with and do some dune surfing. Since you're in the yacht, your the Skystone in
Yeah,
your
no, this
board
is
won't let
regular
you.
dune surfing.
So
This is just like wind skiing and like straight up sliding down big dunes. That's all it is.
yeah.
Dude.
Another? I'm sorry. I'm
Whoa.
gonna-
Whoa, two of them at once. Hell yeah.
Wait,
Nah.
what's
Fuck
two
yeah,
at
smoke
once?
weed every day and ignite the fire.
Yeah, I'm going to count that for the item because why did I just say that out loud? Okay. Yeah.
Oopsie.
What's up, dude? What's up?
Huh?
Well, there was the 50 from the accessory roll, and that would have been another guard ring. I was like, nah, I'll do the item with that. It's a warp stone.
Oh.
Wow.
What's
that
What does that do?
If you know me, I
No, I
have
don't.
a love-hate relationship with warp stones because
Okay.
these are the reasons why battle items can only be obtained from chat.
What does this thing do?
Is it like an instant dungeon escape kind of thing?
So warpstone is the same as if you were to use a teleport.
Oh.
Oh, I remember this story, QB. Okay.
Yep. God, I hate this item so much.
Let's just say there was a time one was used and it did not end well for anyone.
What? No. It's just that if you're able to buy as many as you want, you can get through anything.
Hey,
Without.
what is the actual effects of this thing? What? Because I'm writing it down. I'm adding it to the inventory here. What does this do?
Cast teleport, which teleport basically when you cast it, you move magic times 5 meter in a direction, unless you're inside a dungeon, in which case you could go up or down a level, and also you can use it to escape.
Oh.
Yep.
Interesting.
It's in the name. It's a warp stone.
The accessory is an elven cloak. Elven cloak is an accessory that grants 6 evasion and 10 magic evasion.
Oh.
It's
That-
basically an upgrade from a cotton and a shoulder cape.
Cool.
Whoa. Anyone? Okay, who wants to call dibs on what? The one of them sounds like it's a tanky item, or at least a survive longer item. The other one sounds like it's it's obviously an emergency get the fuck out item.
I feel like you should probably take as our tank, you should probably take the one that boosts you.
Okay, I'll take that. Someone have the warp stone. Where does that go on my body?
I can hold on to the warp stone, I guess.
Yeah, take it.
Where do I put this on? It's an accessory? Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so I have
You
to
can
replace
just swap
my
it,
guard ring.
or you could swap it on or off, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's I guess I'll have to do. Okay, what is this thing called?
Elven cloak.
Elven cloak. Okay, and what is its abilities?
6 evasion, 10 magic evasion.
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna implement that, but
in the armor section, there should be a little bit that there should be columns for evasion and magic evasion.
I say
Okay.
the idea is you could just write it down, like say in your inventory's other sheet, like an inventory other sheet for when you're not wearing it, and just like turn off, zero it out when you're not wearing it, and wearing the guard ring
Yeah.
instead.
Okay, so mine goes from 20 to 26, is what I'm understanding.
You can just mark it down in the armor. Yeah, should.
I have it on my armor, but it doesn't automatically. Oh, I see. Oh, there's these little slots here.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. This is a cool sheet.
And then on the attributes page, you will see that the default has updated, but not the current. You'll just want to have the current updated with the default.
Okay, got it. Fuck yeah.
The accessory was a gift by Chorby SP in chat, and the item was a gift by Dear Taylor K in chat. Thank you to the both of you for those.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Thanks, everybody.
There's so many fun things.
So I picture so you said like we've all gone back up top now, right? Like we're partying on the surface now.
Yeah, you're partying on the surface, down below, wherever you want.
So I assume I would after I feel a little bit of a buzz coming on, I would let Sally stretch her legs a little bit, and I would also take the opportunity to just kind of go for a joyride, just like fly around and have some fun.
Sounds nice. Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
God damn, hell yeah.
You guys were
I would
all-
definitely say, like, thinking about it, the drinking game I would be doing would be like the equivalent of like some card game using like triple triad cards.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a drink blackjack somehow. I'm not sure what that means exactly.
Like, I could just listen. If aluminum cans were a thing in the universe, I'd teach them like, oh god, what was it?
Crush it.
Or whatever.
Shotgun it.
No, you put one can, or you put one card under a pop tab, or a tab, and then you keep adding cards until it cracks, and whoever cracks it has to finish it. I don't know if I could do the equivalent of that in with ale spilled on the ground, but you know what? We're here.
Yeah, Don't know about
It's
that,
make
but
it-
yeah.
That I just remember the one from JoJo, that game they played with Darby. That was a fun alcohol-related game. Not really a drinking game, but where they basically had a full glass of whiskey and took turns putting coins into it, and whoever put the last coin that made it spill was the loser.
That would be about the closest equivalent, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we are getting close to time for the season 1 finale. Who would like to make the... Would anyone like to actually scavenge for the fluorite once you're on the surface, once everyone has sobered up, right before you go off to actually do the mission?
I'm still
Yeah.
shit for scavenging, so I'm gonna step
Not-
aside.
Yeah, now that I've learned that I can't actually do scavenging, that is for those trained.
I mean, like, I'll try if nobody else succeeds, but I probably won't.
I got it.
Is Wayland's gonna knock some
Any modifiers at all?
Plus 40.
Plus 40. That's strong. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Well, that's a modifier. baby.
You're able to get the 10 fluorite that you're looking for.
Good.
Very nice.
Heck yeah.
And everyone's, after getting all that sorted out, the Uraton hop up into your ship. You are able
Hey,
to...
just a side thought, a small thought about this. But how openly are we going to be flaunting the fact that we can fly Jock to, society at large? Because I'm just thinking, if we came back with the fluorite right away, that for the fluorite that's specifically inside the Jock, then people would probably notice that we, came back a bit quicker than anticipated.
There's a good chance that people saw us leave anyways and fly into the
True.
yacht. So
You know
it's
what? You
I'm
were not
concerned about
exactly
it.
subtle about it.
No, I was super not being subtle.
Oh well. Oh well. And it's not an actual point. I was just thinking about the fact that there's,
Yeah, word.
mission be time. But then again, we're not exactly hiding it that well either, so whatever.
We'll worry about that when it comes for us,
Yeah. Why'd you say when it comes for us?
Because I don't think it's an if it comes for us. It'll be a when it comes for us.
I was gonna say, my problem is comes for us, not comes up.
Listen, if we have an ability,
And
to
also the
get
fact that
food-
we're making QP giggle like this.
The fact
with
that
this
we
dis-
can- the fact that
Just
we
trying
can
not
fly
to pay
through a-
attention to him.
Listen, the fact that we can fly through a yacht means that people are going to be chasing us because we have something that they're gonna want.
How are they gonna do it? With what? With what? They can't fly
That's
in the fucking
I
yacht.
don't want. That's concerning to think about those answers.
Yeah, and we can't live in these forever. We'd have to leave them, which would put us in danger.
That's okay. We wanted to get the fuck out of Stockmat anyways. Town's gone to shit anyhow.
How much to come?
Perfect.
$300. $300 commissions.
Well, yeah, so y'all are all ready to go off on your big mission to break out a bunch of pirates and a bunch of resistance Uraton. And we'll do that for episode 1 of season 2